Louis. What are you doing today? Mr. Louis, sir? Mr. Louis, sir? Mr. Louis? Where is Mr. Louis? Where is Mr. Louis? Mr. Louis? Louis, sir? Mr. Louis? Mr. Louis? Who's in here? Chance, what up? You change your name? I don't remember what your name was before. What up? Did you change your name? I feel like you changed your name, Bucko. Feel like you changed your name, Bucko. That's a big box. Gave me napkins too? Dang. I got you. We got a burger too. I don't know. I've never had a Big Buford burger. I don't know if it's good or bad. Sorry, Louis. Sorry. Sorry, Louis. Sorry, Louis. What up? Scared Louis. Scared Louis. Scared Louis. It's dark in here today. Hold on, Louis. Hold on, Louis. You got your tail right on my food. For real. For real. What up? Happy dude, sad man. We got some rallies. We got a Buford burger, which I never had, and we got the chicken box. Got a nice chicken box. Dang, they hook it up too. Dang, look at this. That's a lot of chicken, bro. We got some rallies. Got the chicken box. Got some ranch, checkers or rallies, and we got a burger. I've never had a Buford burger, so I don't know. It is a huge burger. Holy cannoli. The tomato's falling off. Hold on, I don't know. Let's see if I can fix it. It's hard to fix. I'll show you. We got the chicken box. It's like $6.50. And then we got this burger. But the burger's like falling apart. We got a lot of stuff going on this burger. It's chicken bites and fries. I've been wanting the chicken bites and fries. I got my Ladia box too. And we got the Pepsi. Zero sugar. Good morning. Good morning. We're eating some rallies because I wanted chicken bites. Wanted some chicken bites. I knew that cup was perfect. Oh! I knew that cup was perfect. Sylvia, what up? Ninja, what up? Adderson, happy birthday. I saw your stream for a minute earlier. W's in the chat for Adderson. Adderson's birthday. Need to have some party pizza for Addison. We're eating some rallies. We got the chicken bite box, chicken and fries, and we got this burger. Almost typed Adderson. Yeah, I always say Adderson. Adderson. Big birthday, bucko. Big birthday, bucko. Little chicken bite. You can taste it's a little cheap, but it is good. It is hot, so that's good. Need some party pizza for Adderson. We got the Buford, but it's looking a little bodacious. You know what I'm saying? It's looking a little messy. Got the Buford. I got everything. It's a big burger. Adderson, baby. Happy birthday. Yeah, this is like $7, $6.50. There's fries at the bottom. It's the bigger portion, though. You can get a cheaper one. What up, Sonny? We're eating some Rallies, chicken bites and fries, and I got a burger because I don't think I've ever had a Rally's burger. This is ranch. Ranch for the chicken. The burger has mayo. I don't know what else the burger has. Lettuce, tomato, red onion, pickle, mayo, double patty, double cheese, 2 buns. 2 buns. I just got ranch. I didn't want hot sauce today. I wasn't feeling hot sauce today. They do hook you up, though. Sonny, how's the dogs? Hope all is well. It's Adderson's birthday. Happy birthday, my good friend. Hope you get some party pizzas. It's all good, buddy. I don't knock anybody for missing a live, buddy. It's all good, man. It's a big burger. I think the burger was $5. I think the burger was $5. So I got 2 of these boxes, and the burger was $19.50. I got one of these for my lady. I asked her if she wanted chicken box. She said yes. She said yes to the chicken box, buckos. Mom dog, what's up with you? These are their fries. They're all right. They're a little mushy because they're under the chicken, but they're not bad. Working as usual. You got to make that money, honey. I got 3 days left. 2.5 now. 2.5 days left. I got the afternoon, and then I got 2 days. The one kid didn't get on this morning. I'm hoping he gets on in the afternoon because it's his last day, and I want to give him his card and his bag. If not, I'm going to have to call the mom and be like, can you meet me at the bus stop so I can give him his bag? Which they will. They will. So it's okay. We'll figure it out. Gotta be making that money. Louis sleeping. Louis sleeping. Louis, they wanted to know what you were doing. They wanted to know what you were doing, Louis. Louis, what were they doing? Louis, they want to know what you're doing. Look at what is this? What is it? What is it? What is this? What is this? Hey. Sorry. I had to ask you what that was. It's a big belly. I had to ask you what that was. What is this? All right. Go back to bed. I sorry. I said sorry. I apologized. Hey, do you want some chicken? You ain't gonna eat that. You ain't gonna eat that chicken. Are you trying to get down? Or do you want the chicken? Here, go ahead. Go ahead. You getting down? Go ahead. All right. There you go, good sir. You mad at me. Louie's mad now. What up, Blue? How are you? What up, Robert? We got to take care of the kids. Mom dog knows we got to take care of the kids. I got some Rallies. I got a chicken box, chicken and fries, and I got this Buford burger because I never had their burger. It's a big burger. It's like $5. The bun is meh. The burger's all right. I wanted chicken box. I got the rallies. I was hungry. I'm making you hungry. I was already hungry. Please hit the like button. Help me out if you haven't hit it already. I appreciate all of you. It's Addison's birthday. What up, Mike? Hope all is well with Mike. Got a nice chicken box. We got the Buford burger. You got to go to Rallies if you're hungry. Get the chicken box. $6. $6.50? $6.50, I think. For the bigger one. I paid $19.50. I got a double burger, $5, and 2 boxes, 2 chicken boxes. You had grilled cheese last night. I do like grilled cheese, though. What up, Lucas? What up, Lucas? Lucas wants to be a mod. Lucas does come back. What up, Lucas? Hope all is well, bucko. We're eating some chicken bites. You gotta have a Tostitos party pizza. If it's your birthday, you have to have a party pizza, bro. Just eating some food, hanging out with y'all for a little bit, like we do every day. You're going to become astronauts. Very nice. You got to get the Tostitos party pizza. They're like $2 at the store. Little square pizza, Tostitos party pizza. It's not a party without party pizza. You got to have pizza or party mix. It's going good, Mike. 2.5 days of school left. Nathaniel, what up, bucko? Hope all is well. Hope all is well. You do get the French at the fries, but they're kind of soggy because they're at the bottom of the chicken. They're all right, though. They're all right. I wanted chicken bites. I wanted chicken bites. There's still a good amount in there. I get up early. I did want to sleep in today. I'm like, oh my goodness. And then Louis laid on my stomach. I'm like, Louis, get out of here. I gotta get up. I'm like, Louis, I gotta get up, bro. Got stuff to do, bucko. Yeah, these fries, they're okay. They're all right. It's because of packaging. It's not because they didn't cook them right. It's just because of the packaging. Checkers and Rallies isn't bad. We do have one Hardee's, but it's far away. We have one Hardee's. There's 2, but they're both far. I saw you live for a minute. You was busy, though. Bruce! What up, Bruce? We were telling Addison happy birthday, Sir Bonk. It's Addison's birthday. You woke up at 9. I got up at 6:30. I didn't have to take my son to the bus stop anymore, so I get to sleep 10 more minutes. I sleep 10 more minutes, so. I think Addison's the big 20. We're eating some Rallies. 420 years old. Yep, that sounds about right. They gave me this crappy tomato. This tomato died like 2 years ago. That's when you go to school. tomato died. You got to get some party pizza, bro. Is anyone doing anything cool today? What are you guys doing today? Anything cool going on? That tomato died way before my burger. It's an okay burger. Bruce is still nursing his ankle. I got Rally's food. What's a rally squad? Rally squad, gather the troops. Gather the troops. Bruce watches them cool TV shows. He'll be all right. Guys, Bruce will be all right. Bruce, tell me he'll be all right. Come on now. We strong. Bruce will be all right. Nina, what? You doing gig or you at the W-2 today? I don't know if Nina was doing gig work or at the W-2. Bruce got all them cool TV shows. He's fine, everybody. Bruce is strong. Bruce, you'll be all right. It takes time. You know, if you're an old geezer, it takes time. You're at the W-2, all right. Addison, you didn't say you had a brother? I'm an old geezer. Yeah, it takes time. It takes time. If I do anything, like when I did the garden, my back was on fire for like 4 days. My back was on fire for like 4 days when I planted the garden. So I'm out of shape. Nathaniel said it's his brother's birthday. Nathaniel, is your brother Addison? I still got to finish that one movie. I didn't finish that one movie, Bruce. The murder mystery one. I still didn't even finish it. I got to watch it. My son fell asleep in the first 10 minutes. He was snoring on the couch. Nathaniel, I didn't know. I didn't know Addison was your brother. That's a big family. Addison, can you tell them all to like and subscribe, please? Come on, good sir. Here's what you say, Addison. You say, for my birthday, I would like you all to subscribe to @PositivePokes, okay? I know that's what you want for your birthday. I know you can do it. I know your family will come through. What up, Finley? I watched for an hour and then I had to go to sleep. I made it an hour, Bruce. What up, Finley? Hope all is well. They're in the streets. I hear you. I hear you, bucko. I lost my best fishing friend to the streets. What up, Clayton? Hope all is well, bucko. Mr. Lorax. I was a little late today. I had to pick up the food and I had to drive. So I stopped to get oil for my lady's car. And I seen somebody I used to work with, and they were still working there. And I said, why don't you come up the bus place to make more money? So I gave him the phone number. A quick hello. What up, Mary? It's Adderson's big birthday. It just burns. It burns it. It's a stupid Hyundai. It burns oil. It's stupid. Stupid Hyundai. Casino chicken. It's like chicken bites. I'm kind of getting full though. I ain't gonna lie. Chicken bites and fries, and I had a burger. The burger's okay. It's a big burger though for $5. You got the football. 14 kids. Nice, Nathaniel. Big family. Tell them all to subscribe and like. Thank you. Abiyada, hello. What up? Hope all is well with you, bucko. Casino chicken. Yeah, Hyundai sucks. Hyundai sucks, bro. I only drive Chevy so far. We'll probably go about 2 hours. It's all good, buddy. If you got stuff to do, you do your thing, bro. No big deal. The big bad bow tie. Mm-hmm. The Cobalt I had, I bought a used Cobalt, $2,500 cash. I had that for 3.5 years. It had 270,000 miles on it. 273,000 miles when the alternator went, and I just didn't replace it. I got a new car. I was tired of fixing stuff. I did have to fix stuff, but I didn't have a car payment, so it was okay. You know? Car payments suck. It's all good, bro. Yeah, Chevys I have not had as much problems. Hyundai's garbage. Kia's garbage. Nissan's garbage. You want to stay away from CVT transmissions if you can. Juju, what up? Juju on the beat. What up? Welcome. You gave me a lot of fries. Holy crap. You gave me a lot of fries. 15 siblings. Dang. I was the only child, bucko. Was the only child. Burger's okay. The tomato part is bad. Get 4 what? Get 4 what? 4 fries? This is the large one. This is like $7. This is like $7. The burger was 5 something. Thank you, Juju. Hope all is well with you. Be blessed out there. Be safe. Take care of yourself. Take care of your mind. I appreciate you coming through. We're just eating some food today, hanging out for a minute. Finley's going to kick the soccer ball around, I think. I don't know if he means football or kicking the soccer ball around. Not sure. Not sure. It's all good, the bonks. It's all good, the bonks. It's all good. It was like $7. Soccer, yeah. My son kicks the soccer ball around. He plays for school. Fries in the bag, bucko. Rally's hooked it up. That's a lot of food. $23. Nope. I got 2 of these. Two of these boxes. One's for the missus and the burger, and it was $19.50. $19.50. $19.50. From Rallies. Checkers and Rallies. Checkers and Rallies. I never had a Buford. It's okay. The tomato is bad on there, though. How many goals you think? I don't know, bro. I used to play defense. I didn't play offense. My son was playing offense. My son was striker, but his team was kind of bad. The other kids played like on 4 different teams, all of them. They do like travel and play on like 4 different teams, so the school team was pretty bad. They're getting better, though. They're getting better. They never played together before, so they're getting better. My son played before that. He played local, but I think it's family friendly, bro. I don't know what you mean. 183? What? Your whole lifetime? Orly, what up? Hope all is well. Thanks for swinging by. I'm getting full, I'm not going to lie. Burger's okay. I don't know if I would get it again. It's okay. It's all right. The tomato is like dead. Tomato's dead. You started when you were 3. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, broski. I don't remember when my son started. Not sure. Yeah, I don't know when my son started. What up? We're eating some chicken and fries from Rallies. I'm pretty full, though. They hook you up, though. I mean, that was a big box. Burger was only $5. It's not bad. The tomato, like, died a few times, though. Tomato, no good. Tomato, tomats, potato, patats. Yeah, my son played local for 2 years, 2.5 years. And then he played for his school this year at the beginning of the year. And then he might do it next year. I don't know yet. Haley, what up? Hope all is well. We're eating some Rallies chicken bites, fries, and a burger. I'm pretty full, though. I think I'm good for now. I might pick at it. I don't know. Might pick at it. He likes it, though, but like I said, the other kids play, like, travel soccer. They play regular soccer. They play indoor soccer. Like, these kids were, like, legit. They were, like, legit. I went to, like, 2 games because I work till 6, so sometimes his games start before that. But I got to go to a couple of them. So it was cool. It was cool. It wasn't because of effort. It was just his team wasn't used to playing like that and stuff. So they had a new coach. They'll get better, though. They'll get better. They'll get better. I wanted him to do track, but he didn't really want to. He didn't want to do the track. I want him to do the track, but he said, no bueno. No bueno to the track. Robert, where'd you go, bucko? What are you doing today, Robert? Robert got me on in the library. Very prestigious award. Very prestigious award. I probably could have just got one of these. Me and my lady probably could have split one of these. But no bueno. And it's going to rain again. It's rained here all week. It's rained for a whole month. I think one day it didn't rain so far. Yeah, it's 10:30 Eastern time. I tell you guys that so you can look it up. I live 10:30 till about 2 o'clock. We were a little late today, but it's okay. It's all good. The birds. There's just the blackbirds out. Louis, I don't even know where Louis at. Louis, where'd you go? Louis, where'd you go? What else you guys doing today? The one kid, his last day is tomorrow because they have early dismissal. Aya, how are you? Ava or Aya? Let me see here. That's a Y. I don't know if I said that right. Aya or Aya? Aya? I was making sure it wasn't a V. What's going on? We're just hanging out. Aya. Okay, we got you. Aya with an A. Okay, Aya. I got you. I got you. Strong. I'll do my best. I do my best. Finley got to kick the ball around. Goodbye, young sir. Hope all is well. Be safe. Mike the Mike. I only use the one emoji. I finally won, and I only used the one emoji. You're struggling to go viral? It's pretty hard to go viral. It's all good, Finley. It's pretty hard to go viral. A lot of people never get the chance to go viral. So I don't know. To go live, you just have to get 50 subs. You just got to make shorts every day about what your channel's about. You need 50 subs. It takes about 3 days for YouTube to say, yeah, this is a person, and then they let you go live after that. You just have to make shorts. I made shorts every day for like a month, 3 weeks, and then I slowly started getting subscribers, and then I got up to 50. So it just takes time. You have to be consistent. You got to know what your content is, like a niche content. So there's not a lot of competition and people want to watch you. So you got to figure all that out as well. I just do my shorts with my phone. People say if you do the shorts on camera, then upload it to the computer and put the short out there, it gets better in the algorithm. People say that. I don't know. People do say that. I don't do that, though. Go, Finley! Lo. Charles, what up? Hope all is well. Do you remember that show, Becker? Who was that? Ted Danson? I think it was Ted Danson. It was a show called Becker. It was like this weird comedy. Ted Danson? I think it was Ted Danson. Charles Becker. Made me think of that show, Becker, bro. I haven't watched that show in years. I'm going to have to check that out. He was like a doctor or something. Something like that. You got to verify the email. You got to verify your email and stuff to verify the channel. It should send you an email asking you to verify. Yeah, you got to improve. Yep. Well, I think at first, at the beginning, you don't know what people like. So you kind of like see what sticks a little bit. That's true. That's true. Yeah, you have to like slowly improve. Yeah. I think I've slowly improved. Not sure, though. It's at the beginning still. We're still working on it. Mike, you working today? You making that money? What's going on, bro? It looks like it's going to rain here again. It's gray as ever. So I'll show you guys the king. The king is here. Look at the king. I'll see you later, Finley. I appreciate you hanging out, bro. Onion the king. Onion is fat. Onion should be named Potato. Onion should be named Potato. Hello from Russia. How are you? Hope all is well. You got your license. Very nice. What up, Artsy? How are you? We're eating some rallies. I feel fat and full, so I'm done. Got the license, bro. Be cruising around. Be cruising around town in your Chevy Aveo. They have a Chevy Aveo down the road, and it's only $4,000. It only has 4,000 miles. I'm like, that'd be a nice little beater car for $4,000. Chevy Aveo. I'm like, dang. It's old though. I didn't look at it. I just saw it driving by. You love Pokemon? Pokemon are cool, bro. I do card of the day every day. And then we do flea markets, antique stores. We eat food. We chat. We have positive chats. We talk about different stuff. Talk about what's going on in y'all lives. We talk about YouTube. We talk about advice. All kinds of stuff like that. Talk about vintage toys and stuff. Open Pokemon cards? Yeah, I'm not opening nothing. I have an Iono box, but it's still sitting there. I got an Iono box. I found it at Barnes & Noble's a while ago. I still didn't open it. I might trade it for a Rainbow Rare Umbreon GX. Because the one guy I watch has it in his card booth. He wanted $50 for it, but I don't know. It's a beautiful card, though. Umbreon GX Rainbow. It's a beautiful card, though. I might trade that Iono box for that. I don't know yet. Don't know yet. Because I highly doubt I'm going to get anything good in the Iono box. Pikachu plushie. Very nice. I got a couple. I got Fuecoco. I paid $3 for him from Goodwill. Got the Fuecoco. I got a Meowth and I got a Grookey. Oh. I got a Grookey too. The Grookey's my son's though. I don't know, bro. It's fun, but I don't know. I like just buying the cards I want. I just like buying the cards I want. So that's why it's fun to go to the card show and stuff. Find what you want. I might trade the Iono box. But the card show's all the way in West Virginia. I'm not going all the way to West Virginia. I ain't going all the way to West Virginia. You can get them Chinese cards. Handmade, what up? What are they called? Elf Baby. Their Chinese cards are like $20 a box. Your kid would have a good time opening them. It's like $20 a booster box. They're called Elf Baby. You're going to have to check that out. Because your kid would like opening them. And they're only $20 a box. And they can play with the cards. They can goof around with the cards. You know what it is. Artsy does have good stuff. I watched his live the other day. I was watching his live the other day. Now you got to get the Elf Baby. $20 a box. Your 4-year-old could open them themselves. I think they'd have a great time with that. They're called Elf Baby. They're real cheap. $20, $25 a box. Probably like $28 on eBay. It's a whole booster box. They're pretty cool too, though. You have to look it up. Engagement Bucko. This is Engagement Bucko. Every day. I tried to give you the keys to success, Bucko. The people want to see you eat carrots. That's what they want to see, bro. You got the trick or treat packs. Those are cheap. Your kid would have fun opening those. The Chinese ones are cheaper, though. And you get a lot more. They're not like licensed or nothing, though. They're not licensed or nothing. You gotta eat the carrots, bro. That's what the people want. How was the sleep? I slept good, bro. I've been okay. I've been good. They gave me too many fries, bro. Holy cannoli. Yeah, carrot for Eric. Yep. People watch that, man. That's engagement, bro. They don't want to see you eat Dominoes. They want to see you eat carrots, bro. They don't want to see that, bro. Carrot for everyone. I can't ever find American or Chinese Pokemon stuff. The Elf Baby are unlicensed Pokemon products, but it's good for your kid to open. You know, it's good for your kid to open. They could play with them. They could trade them with their friends. It's $25 a booster box, so it's good for your kid. A carrot for everyone. Eric was making sandwiches in the back of his car. I thought that was pretty cool. I never made a sandwich in the back of my car, but that's a good idea. That's a good idea. I made cheeseburgers at the lake, but I never made a sandwich in the back of my car. Yeah. Mike, I finally won a membership, so now I can only say Mr. Worldwide in your channel, and that's it. For my Pikachu EX. I don't know which EX you had. I don't remember which EX you had. Is it the look back one, or is it the second rarity, or is it a gold? Which one is it? I forget. I forget, sir. We made these snack boxes for the kids too. We made these snack boxes. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we made snack boxes with their names on it and stuff. Dean's on the long drive, bucko. Bam. Dean's on the long drive, bucko. You got the Santa suit on? You got to have the Santa suit. Because you had to wear a suit, so you might as well make it a Santa suit. If you have to wear a suit, it might as well be a Santa suit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, bro? Yeah, my lady made them all snack boxes with their names and stickers on them, and then we got the big food bag. We got a big food bag for all of them. And the one kid's last day is today, so he'll get his today. Showing the love. You shared? Oh, so kind. Nothing interesting. We're just hanging out. If the deer comes, we'll feed the deer, but I don't know where she's at. I don't know if the deer will come through. I've been feeding this deer for like a while. She's real skinny, though. Got to put that on my Amazon wish list. Oh, yeah. That could be your shtick, bro. Especially delivering DoorDash in a Santa suit. That'd be hilarious, bro. The person would have to explain to their kid why Santa Claus is coming to their house in July. It'd be awesome, bro. You'd go viral just for that, man. You'd go viral, bro. You'd get people every day being like, what are you doing? Why do you have a Santa suit on? And then you'd have to explain. You'd go viral, man. I'm trying to get you or Eric to do it. I don't know why you guys won't do it. You'd be viral so fast. You'd be viral, bro. You get people every day scrolling through, be like, what is Santa Claus doing driving? And then you'd be like, I deliver DoorDash or Amazon Flex or something. That'd be funny, bro. That'd be hilarious. And then would the tips be better or the tips be worse? Yeah. Would the tips be better or worse? W just means a win. W is up. Throw the W. But, yeah, would the tips be better or worse? You know, would you have bad reviews like my kid was asking me why Santa Claus is at my house in July? You know, I had to explain blah, blah, blah about Santa Claus. You know, Santa Claus had to get a second job. You know what I'm saying? I think you would go viral because people would stop and watch. You know, you'd get people actually, when they're scrolling through, they would stop and watch because they'd be like, what's going on? I don't do enough DoorDash to do it myself. That's why I gave you the beautiful idea, Dean and Eric. Mike can't do it because he's on a bike. Sorry, Mike. Mike can't do it because he's on a bike. So it's all good. It's all good. I was watching the Wombles last night. They were hilarious. The Wombles are so funny, bro. Ray and Wendy are so funny, bro. I was watching the Wombles. They were hilarious, bro. Dashing Wombles. They were funny, bro. With a bell and all. I'm just saying it would go viral, bro. You got to do it, Dean. It's technically Dean's idea. Dean gave me the idea, but then I thought about how good it was. I tried to give it to Eric. Remember, you're a Womble. They were funny last night, bro. They were on kind of late. I had to go to sleep, though. I was falling asleep. I don't want to smash my face with the phone. Any of you guys smash your face with the phone? Here comes my mailman. My mailman always thinks I talk to myself all day. But I kind of do. Yeah, they were funny last night. They were funny. I never talked to Ray before. though. Yeah, I never talked to Ray till yesterday. I've talked to Wendy, but yeah, they were funny last night. They were funny. I gave them some memberships. I try to give all y'all memberships. I won't be working too much in the summer, so I'll be pushing the channel. I'll be making more content and stuff. I'm working on getting my new camera. My next camera or my new camera. I think you just got to go full send. You got to just have a real Santa suit. I don't know how much the cheapest Santa suit is, but they write nice descriptions of their channel members on their website. Oh, I didn't see that. That's the whole point, is doing gig work in a Santa suit. Because you'd get a lot of views, people scrolling through, be like, what are you doing in a Santa suit? And then you have to explain every time. And then you delivering the stuff to the customer and their kids seeing Santa Claus delivering their McDonald's or something. It would just be hilarious, bro. It would just be funny, man. I think it would get a lot of views. It would go viral, I'm pretty sure. You get your money worth out of the Santa suit. Maybe you just do it once a week. Maybe you do it every Friday or something. You don't have to do it every day. But I think it would pop off. Yeah, that would work. Like it would catch people's attention, you know? I think it would work. I don't know if the tips would be better or worse, though, because the parents have to explain to their children about the Santa Claus. So I don't know. That I don't know. Papa Elf. Pop off. It would. I think it would. I try to give you all good ideas. Santa Saturday, something weird. You could do it once a week. You don't have to go crazy with it. But I think once you see how good it would do on a Saturday or how good it would do on a Friday or something, for going live, I think it would work. But it was Dean's idea. It was sort of Dean's idea. In this chat, wear the Santa suit. I don't have a Santa suit, bro. And I'm not dyeing my beard gray. Dean already has a gray beard, so Dean's already good to go. Dean got the gray beard. He just has to grow it out, I guess. Mine has some gray in it, but not as much as Dean. Dean is stressed. Poor Dean. Because people watch some goofy stuff, bro. Last night I was scrolling through and there was some weird stuff, bro. There was some weird stuff on last night, man. There was some weird stuff on last night. The Wombles were not one of them. There was some weird stuff going on, though. Yeah, I have a few. I say it's from my lady. She said, you got some gray hairs in your beard. I said, it's from you. It's from you, woman. It's from you, woman. Oh, my goodness. We might do the flea. We might try to sell some stuff at the flea market in a few weekends. I don't know. I might live stream it. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if it'll go good or not. Yeah, there's always someone writing viewers' names. That's true. It's moving to the chest. My son has nose hair. I'm like, dang. He got a mustache and nose hair. Do you ever see the Italians? Like, when there's Italian Fest, there's, like, the people with the mustaches that curl. Those are crazy. They play, like, bocce ball and stuff. There's a big Italian festival here, and they're always down there with their big mustaches and stuff. The same old man is there, like, every year. I've seen him, like, the past, like, 3 or 4 years, the times I've went. Yeah, they have, like, those curly ones that, like, do that. Mine gets that long. I trim mine. I don't keep it like that. I trim mine. Y'all don't want to see all that. I get enough hate for the beard. People come in here, they're like, you look Amish. You look Arabic. They say all these things to me. Goes into my food. Yeah, I try to not have it go into the food. I try to have it not go into the food. I can see someone feeding dogs, which seems nice. A live stream feeding dogs. See, some of them look like they're just on loop, though. There's some of them ones that are just like a loop. Like, that's goofy, bro. Like, I don't know if they just have bots watching it. I think they just have bots watching it, to be honest. I think they pay for the bots just to get their watch hours up, and they just loop that same thing. I see people doing that. And I don't know how YouTube don't bust it. Like, how is that okay to just play the same loop over and over again? Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that. What up, Louie? Louie, you've been requested. All right. Since you guys were watching Cooking with Sunny the other day. So I get home last night. I'm making stir fry, okay? We have a kit. It had cabbage, carrots, noodles, sesame soy sauce, some noodles, and some sesame sticks. So I'm cooking the chicken up. I'm frying the chicken up. I put some salt, pepper, garlic on there. Yeah, just loops, yeah. I think it's just bots. I think they just pay for the bots so they can get monetized real quick. And then once that happens, they do other things just to make money off of YouTube. But so I'm making the chicken or whatever. Yeah, I'm cooking the chicken up, salt, pepper, garlic, some crazy salt on there. And I open the bag. This is the noodle that's in there. What the hell is that? What am I gonna do with this? What am I gonna do with this? What am I gonna do with this? What am I gonna? What? I had other noodles sitting there, so I had to switch. I didn't even use these. I said, this is bowl. This is bowl. I don't think it was. I think it was a meal for like 2 people because it was a lot of cabbage, lettuce. It was a whole meal kit. And I opened it. I'm like, yes. I sent a picture to the lady. I said, what do you want me to do with this? I sent a picture to the lady. I said, what do you want me to do with this? I said, this ain't even half. This ain't even for half a person. So I had other noodles. I mixed other noodles in it. So I didn't even use this thing. But I was mad. If you didn't have no other noodles at your house, you'd have been pissed. You know? You ought to have been mad. I'm going to need to speak to the manager. You couldn't see it in the kit when you bought the kit, though. You couldn't see it, so you wouldn't have known. Like, I know it wasn't my lady's fault. I wasn't saying it was her fault, but I sent her a picture of just these noodles. I go, what the hell is this? What is this? I'm like, dang. She was laughing on the phone. I said, I'm gonna send you a picture of these noodles because this is disrespectful for real. This is disrespectful for real. Here, I'll show y'all. Yeah, it don't do it justice, but look. What is that? What is this? Bro. Luckily, I had other noodles from the Asian market, so I used those, and we had enough. So I made 3 chicken breasts, banana for scale. Bro, you can tell. I mean, come on. The sauce is like almost bigger than the thing. The sauce is almost bigger than the noodle. Come on. So I had noodles, luckily, but I would have been mad if I'd have no noodles at my house and I had to go to the store while I'm cooking. I'd have been mad, bro. But it was enough for 3 people. Yeah, I mean, it's small, man. That's tiny, bro. You got to be ashamed. And noodle is the cheapest thing, bro. You got to be ashamed of yourself, bro. You had cabbage and carrots in there, which is all cheap. This is cheap. You know? That's crazy, bro. I'm just telling you, don't get got with the kits. That's what I'm telling you. Don't get got with the kits. Yeah. I know it wasn't my lady's fault, but I sent her the picture of this. I go, what the hell is this? This don't even feed my big toe. That ain't even enough to move my big toe. Come on now. But I had noodles, so it was fine. So I made it. She had some, I had some, and then she had enough for lunch today. So it was enough for like 3 people. The kit wasn't a one-person kit. That's what I'm saying. This is disrespectful. What up, Wraith? And there was 1 in the whole pack. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. I know shrinkflation, like I understand, but noodle is like the cheapest thing. This is like the cheapest thing, bro. Come on. You got to do better than that, bro. I was so mad. I'm like, thank goodness I actually have other noodles here to sub into it, and it was fine. But dang. The chicken didn't come with the kit. I had the chicken separate. So I did 3 chicken breast, olive oil, a little bit of butter, salt, pepper, garlic, a little bit of crazy salt. And then I took the chicken off because I cooked it whole. I took the chicken breast off. I cut it into pieces. I let it cool, cut it into pieces. I had the cabbage and the carrots, all that stuff, sauteing in the chicken fat, okay? And I added a clove of garlic, added some garlic into the vegetables, let that saute for a minute, boiled the noodles separately, 2 things of noodles, like 2.5 of these. So I boiled those, partially boiled, like they were close, they weren't overdone. Took them out. I didn't even strain it. I just took them out with tongs, even with the water on the noodles, put it on top of the vegetables, cut the chicken up, put the chicken on top of that, put the sauce on, added a little bit of soy sauce, a little bit of teriyaki, added the sesame sauce. And then she wasn't home yet. She was going to be home in like 15 minutes. So I added a little water to it, put the lid on, turned the heat, cut the heat. So that water would steam it, keep it warm. She got home in 15 minutes. Bam, we was eating. We was eating, bucko. We were eating. Noodles were created in China. Yeah, but this is disrespectful. This is disrespectful, bro. This is disrespectful. See, look, this don't even feed 1 person. Barely feeds 1 person. Like, what is this? But that's what my whole rant was about. But it was good. It was easy, and it was easy to cook. Yeah, so it was back. Well, these are udon noodles. They're like a softer noodle. But I had Cantonese noodles. They're not green. It's the lighting. They're not green. It's hard to show you. Sorry. The lighting's bad because it's not they're not green. It's not bright today. They're not green though. It's like a white udon noodle. It's like udon noodle. It probably should have been refrigerated. I've had it out of the fridge for like 24 hours now. So maybe it did turn a little bit. I'm not eating it though. But maybe it did turn a little bit. Because I had it on the table. I'm like, what is this? What am I going to do with that? Because I'd have been mad if I had to go to the store. What happened? Charles Becker. I like a lot of colors. I like gray. I like blue, dark green. Lucas back again. But yeah, it wasn't a kit for 1 because, like I said, I made it for 3 people. It was enough for 3 people because she took it to lunch today. I ate some, she had some for dinner, and then she took it to lunch. Mine's purple. Purple's a cool color. Purple's a cool color. There's a new Mitsubishi, and it had a new purple. This purple was fire, bro. It was like an old Hot Wheels purple. I saw it the other day. I think it was like a Mirage or something, like a 2024 Mirage. A cheap car, but this paint was gorgeous. It was a special purple. It wasn't special like they had it painted, but it was a beautiful purple. It looked like Batmobile purple. It was nice, bro. I wouldn't buy one, but I'm just saying it was nice. It was like a Mirage car. It was fire, bro. It was a nice color. I got to think my emojis eventually. We should have some emojis. What would be some good emojis? I'm far away, but I'm just saying. We got to have a potato one. Potato the squirrel. Onion the chipmunk. We got to have a Louie one. I don't know. We got to have an MVP one. We got to have an MVP one. We'll think of some good ones. I was watching Artsy make his art the other day. That was cool. That was fun. What up, Wraith? Wraith, what are you doing today, bucko? I asked everybody. What's going on? I hear some sirens up the street. Lou, you eating again? What about this? I'm not talking about like an emoji. I'm talking about ones I have to make. You're doing some other stuff. Nice, nice. My son told me there's this stuff called mulch glue. I think I'm going to have to look into it because it keeps getting on my sidewalk. It's all good, Mike. I appreciate you, bucko. I appreciate you, bucko. You got a break? What you got a break from? Break from work? Break from school? What do you... Kit Kat? Like my words? Take... What? Like my something. Words? Yeah, I gotta get mulch glue or something. Every time it storms, the mulch is all on my sidewalk, and it looks like crap. I'm tired of sweeping it. He said there's this thing called mulch glue. I never heard of it. I didn't even know it was a thing. My son saw it somehow. I'm like, how do you know about mulch glue? I'm trying to get him to cut some grass. Oh, break from homework. Oh, nice, nice. I used to use Comic Sans. When there was AOL and you had to have AOL AIM Instant Messenger, you had to have AOL Instant Messenger up, and you had to have an away message if you were away, and you would chat like this. That's before y'all time. The AIM chat. Used to be chat rooms and stuff. It was weird. It was a different time, though. Listen to music all day, play some pinball, some video games, chat with people on the internets. Robert knows. Robert, tell these kids. Robert, I almost said Robert. Robert, tell these kids. Tell these kids, Robert. Robert knows. Anyone else remember AIM or AOL? Y'all remember AIM or AOL? Here come a blue jay. He gonna run away there. Vishal, what up? How are you? Hope all is well. What are you doing today? You getting into anything today? Eating any good food? Just working, making that money? We're talking about random stuff. We're just talking about random stuff, really. Whatever you guys want to talk about. That looks like Kirby. That looks like Kirby, bucko. We were talking about food. Had this salad kit, and they gave me this little pack of noodles that wouldn't even feed my cat. My cat would eat this and still be hungry. This is so tiny, bro. We're talking about random stuff. Talking about random stuff. Talking about AOL Instant Messenger, AIM Instant Messenger. Different stuff like that. What up, Archie? I used to go to church, Archie. I used to go to church. I watch church on YouTube sometimes. I don't really go anymore, but I do watch sometimes. I watch one that's down the road from me sometimes on the YouTubes. Not every Sunday, but I do watch sometimes. I do. Just don't spam. You can talk about whatever you want. Don't swear and don't spam. But yeah, I used to go to this Christian church. There was a song on the radio the other day. It was called Marry Me. It was called Archie Marry Me, and it was by the band Always. It's a pretty good song. It's a pretty good song. It's always with two V's to look like a W in the name. Buongiorno. Welcome, Archie. Hope your day's going well. Hope your day's going well. Flattering stuff. Yeah, the song's called Archie Marry Me, and it's called it's by Always. Alvvays. It's like it's a chick singing. It's a pretty good song though. It's actually not bad. It's not bad. I listen to public broadcasting a lot, so I don't listen to mainstream stuff really. And 90s. I listen to 90s alternative, 90s rock. Friday we'll do a music show again. If you guys want to do the music show. I don't know if anyone actually listened to the music last time though. I don't know if it was only me and Robert or if some people were listening. I don't know if it was a big hit or not, but we could try it again Friday. We'll try it again Friday. I just have to find one that everyone can stream, but we will. There's really no animals out right now today. 50 subs. You'll get 50 subs, bro. You will. You'll get there, bro. There's just a blue jay out here. Guardians of the Galaxy. My lady watches that. I don't know much about it. I've watched a few of the movies, but I don't know as much. Here's this blue jay. Shoof! Too late, Shoof. You've already entered the building, bucko. You've already entered the building, bucko. There's no going back now, Shoof. It's too late. You opened the door, you can't close it now, bucko. Watch this bird, bucko. The chipmunk's on the other side. Chipmunk's on the other side. Shoo! That's a titmouse. It's called a tough titmouse. They're quick. Yeah, the blue jay, the titmouse is real quick. They want the peanuts. Let me see if I have some. I'll put out some peanuts. Hold on. Feed the birds. Feed the birds. I know. I'm feeding the birds. Don't worry, Louie. I'm feeding the birds. Don't worry, Louie. I feed the birds. Calm down, Louie. It's okay. Don't get mad. I'm going to feed the birds. Calm down, Louie. We'll feed the birds. Hold on, Louie. Hold on, everybody. We'll feed the birds. Hold on. Hold on, everybody. Hold on, everybody. We'll feed the birds, everybody. Calm down. It's okay, everybody. What? You're not a bird. You're not a bird, good sir. You don't even eat that stuff. You don't even eat that. You don't even eat that, sir. Feed the birds. Feed the birds. All right, it's set up. It's set up, guys. Where the birds are good. There was already food down there, but the birds are good. That blue jay will be right back. He'll steal all the peanuts. He will. He be coming. He be coming. I got to sweep up the mulch. My mulch is all messed up. My son said there's this thing called mulch glue. I don't even know. Never heard of it. It gets my path all messed up. I got to sweep the whole path like every other day. So it's annoying. I'm tired of sweeping the mulch. I got a nice path and I got to sweep the mulch every day. It's annoying. Sir, the people must know why you laying like that, sir. Louis. Louis. Psst. Louis, why you laying like that? You look extra fat. When you lay like that, you look extra chub. Like, what is this? What is this? What? Do you like that? Are you gonna bite me? Are you? Ow! You gonna bite me? They wanted to know why you were doing that. Louis, man. Louis mean. Louis mean. Louis mean. What are you doing today, Shoof? What you got going on, bucko? Share Bear? Share Bear's working, I'm sure. Share Bear's working, I'm sure. We got to make that money, honey. Share 1 or share 2, bucko. You're at Tesco's? I don't even know what that is. Is that a boot place? Is it a gas station or a boot place? Louis hates the blackbirds. The grackles. It's a shop. There's no birds yet. It's a shop in England. It's a superstore. It's like a Walmart. Is it like a Walmart, I guess? I miss Kmart. I ain't gonna lie. Kmart was cool, bro. Kmart had all the cheap stuff before Walmart. Kmart was the stuff. They're closing all the Rite Aids now. They're closing all the Rite Aids, which is annoying. I didn't use Rite Aid that much anyways, but still. Here comes the Blue Jay. Let's see if he swoops down here. Hold on. Let's see if he swoops down here. Big V, what up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up, Mr. Gigi? What up? Why didn't you go to school, bucko? You're live, great. Yeah, I'm live. What up? What up? We're watching the birds. We're watching the birds. Oh, he gone. He gone. He gone. The bird's gone. Yeah, I go live Monday through Friday, 10:30 to 2. Yeah. Yeah, I go live every day. Just hang out, chat about stuffs. Chat about stuffs. We fed the birds. My squirrel and the chipmunk was around. The squirrel hadn't been around. The deer haven't come around either today yet. No deer yet. Yeah. I don't have any fish anymore to show you. I don't have my fish tank set up anymore. I used to have koi and I used to have Buenos Aires tetras. I don't have my long tank anymore. It is almost noon. Afternoon, noon. 12 p.m. I have my longer tank and I had koi in there a long time. And then I have a 40 tall, and that's the one I still have at my dad's. It needs I think I need a filter, a light, and I think it has the top. It should still have the light, I just don't know. I'm in Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania, bucko. Did you guys see my fish? I posted all the pictures of my fish. Posted all the pictures of my fish. I have more pictures, but those are like the bigger ones. Those are like the bigger fish. Those are the bigger fish. Mostly from the river. Mostly from my river. Yeah. Mostly from my river. We'll be fishing again, though. We made fishing lures yesterday. It's supposed to rain today. I did burn my hand. I got a little bubble on it. I got a little bubble on there. Check out your channel. I will. I will, bro. I can't check out now. It'll end the live, so. Because I'm on my phone. We on the phone, bucko. Yeah, we're just hanging out. We ate some food already. So when I first got the koi, they were about 1 inch, and then they grew to about 3 to 4 inches. One was a butterfly. I've had a couple butterfly koi, and then the other ones were regular, and they got up to like 6, 7, 8 inches in my tank. It was like a 50 long, 55 long. It was a pretty big tank for them. It was only them in there. I had big gravel, like thick gravel, and then I had some driftwood in there, and that was it. That was it. They lived a long time. Yeah, they lived a long time. They got big, and then when I moved to California, I gave them to my friend who had a pond in his backyard. They could be still living in his pond. I don't know. I don't talk to them anymore, but he put them in his pond in his backyard. So nailed it. Nailed it, Bucko. The Tetras lived a while. They lived like 2 years, then they died. I swear there was a duck. Someone just subbed. Very nice, Lucas. Very nice, Lucas. Just get out there and hang out with people. People will subscribe, bro. You just got to get out there and hang out with people on the interwebs. I don't know what Lucas's channel is about, but you can check it out. Not sure. Not sure. No, it was different times. The koi were only I only had one tank at a time. The koi were years ago, 55 long, and they lived like, let's see, I lived there. I had the koi for like 4 years, so they got pretty big. Lana, what up? The Tetras were in my tall 40-gallon. I had a 40-gallon tall. It's like a rectangle. It's in the attic at my dad's. I haven't used it for years. It's in the attic at my dad's. I think I'd still need a filter, and I think I would still need a light and stuff. I think it has the top. It should still have the light, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's still in there. FNAF stuff, nice. Favorite dream car? I don't know what I'm going to get yet. They have a Dodge Charger down the street. It's an 06, 60,000 miles. They want $6,000 for it. It's not bad, but I'm not sure. I don't really like Dodge that much, but it's nice for $6,000. It's nice for $6,000. You do trends and gaming trends. Nice. The Tetras were in a different tank, and they lived like 3 or 4 years. And edits. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, mine's all antique stuff, flea market stuff, Pokemon. You have help wanted. Mazda. Mazdas are okay. My uncle has a Mazda Miata. It's an older one, though. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to get yet. I just use my daily driver for now. I don't have a nice car yet. I have help wanted VR. Oh. I was like, what are you talking about, bro? Nice. My son might play that. I'm not sure if he plays that or not. Not sure. It looks like it's going to storm any minute. I don't know. This weather's crazy here. They said no rain today. Now they're saying it's going to rain. Mazda 3. I drove one before. I drove my aunt's Mazda 3. It was silver. It was smaller. It's probably about an 04, 05. I drove a Mazda 3 for a minute. It was pretty nice. It was a car, one silver. It wasn't a hatchback. It was a car. That was a long time ago. I drove that a long time ago. I have a Chevy Spark. I have a Chevy Spark. It's slow, but it's okay for the city. It's decent. Way better than the cars my dad had. My dad had a Geo Metro and a Buick Regal and a Chevy S10. They were all beaters, though. They were all like $500 cars back in the day. They were all old ones. They were all old beater cars. He'd buy them from people at the bar. They were junkers. My Chevy Cobalt was pretty cool. My Chevy Cobalt lasted a long time. I like that car. That car was nice. I had a system in there too. But you bought a painting. Just put the painting up, I guess. We had rallies. It was chicken bites, fries, and I ate half a burger. The burger was not that good, though. I wanted chicken bites. I got chicken bites from rallies. Arizona cars? Yeah, see, we have rust here, so the cars don't last as long. It's hard to even buy a decent car here used because there's so much rust because of the salt. So it's hard to find stuff. They do have a Chevy Aveo down the street for $4,000, 40,000 miles, but it's like an 06. But that's nice for 40,000 miles, $4,000. $4,000. That's a nice deal. Little beater car. It wouldn't be bad for like a first car. But they do have that Dodge Charger. I kind of want it, but it's $6,000 though. But it's an 06, 60,000 miles, which isn't bad, but I don't know about Dodge. I don't know. It's not like fancy enough to show off or nothing. Here's the chipmunk. King Onion. King Onion. Hi, King Onion. I am king of the rock, King Onion. Yeah, it's cheap. No, it's onion. It's not Alvin, it's onion. My lady was talking to Louie one day, and she was cutting an onion, and her hands smelled like onion, and he was smelling it. He was smelling it. The Dominator, what up? Welcome back, sir. Welcome back, sir. So she named him Onion. I said, did you just name him Onion? She said, no, I was talking to the cat. I was like, nope, the chipmunk is Onion forever now. He's forever Onion now. It's forever Onion. Louie's watching him. His hole is right under that rock. That's where his house is. That's how I know it's the same chipmunk. There are more than one, though. There is more than one. There is more than one, though. Yeah, his name's Onion. Back to his rock. I am king. I am king. I am king, sir. The Dominator always comes through. What up, Dominator? My window is dirty. I must clean my window. Clean my window. I gotta clean the window. He's on his rock. King Onion of that one rock. Yes. Yes. Very majestic. Yes. That's all he does all day. He likes that bush too, but he hangs out there all day. It looked like it's going to storm again. I don't know why. Tired of the rain. Tired of driving in the rain. We're almost done though, buckos. Thursday's the last day of school, buckos. We're almost done. We're almost there. I'll be so excited. Be so excited. Hang out with my son all summer, go fishing, build the channel with y'all, hang out with y'all every day. We'll be going live every day. We can go live as long as we want after Thursday. Domino's Pizza. I love Domino's Pizza, bro. Love Domino's Pizza, bro. How many subs am I at? 660 something? 660 or something? We're climbing. I appreciate everybody. Some days we climb more than others. That's how it goes. You know, there's ups and downs. You know, there's ups and downs. It's all good. I just like hanging out with y'all. I highly doubt I'll ever get paid, but it's okay. I'm working on getting a better camera. For Father's Day, they're getting me Best Buy gift cards, so I think I'm going to get a better GoPro. Because my GoPro, I'm using a GoPro 1, and it's real old. The quality's old. It's old. 720p. It only does wide. and the sound is mediocre at best. So you're at 31. Nice, nice. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna get the GoPro 11 or 13, or I'm gonna get the Mini. The Mini's cheaper, so I don't know yet. I don't know yet though. I don't know yet. The Mini, the sound's better, everything, and the quality's better. So yes, subscribe to each other. Make sure you watch some stuff and comment. If you just subscribe and don't do anything, then it dings the person because they don't engage. You want people that are going to actually watch your stuff and engage. You know, once you get to 50, you know, it's okay if you're getting subs till 50, but after that, you want to make sure that they engage. What up, broski? What it do, ski? What are you doing today, bro? What are you doing, bro? What are you doing today, good sir? We're watching Onion for a minute. He's just grubbing. He's fat. Let's see if I can set y'all up. Louis chirping. Shoof! The shoof! Louis doesn't like them birds. Get him, Louis. Get him, Louis. No, there's no snake. It's a bird and a chipmunk. The chipmunk's name is Onion. The chipmunk's name is Onion. Get him, Louis. Get him, Louis. Louis, tell him who's boss, Louis. There's no snake, sir. There's a pillow. There's no snake. There's no snake. Louis hates these birds. This bird right here, Louis hates those birds. He does not like those birds. And they steal all the food. Louis does not like those birds. Tell him, Louis. He gone. Louis don't like those birds. Tell him, Louis. Respect me. Respect me. For I am Super Cat. Louis chirps at them all day. He hates those ones. Sometimes he growls at the mailman. Sometimes he growls at the mailman, bro. No, I don't have no snakes. Louis caught one in my basement the one time. It was a little gardener snake. It was a little gardener snake. Broski, we got the mod crew, broski. The same people watch me every day, bro. Mostly the same people. Oh! Onion ran. The Blue Jay's going to come right back, though. The Blue Jay's going to come right back. See? The Blue Jay's going to come right back. We got the mod crew, bucko. Yeah, I haven't seen Potato for a while, and I haven't seen the deer. Louis, that's a Blue Jay. He's majestic. Leave the Blue Jay alone, Louis. Look how fast he did that. Attack. Louis at the door. Louis tried to get the chipmunk, and the chipmunk runs right in the hole. And Louis was looking around like Tom and Jerry, like, where did he go? I just say, get back in the house, boy. It's all good, Lucas. No big deal, bro. Yeah, we're just working on watch hours now, pretty much. We got to work on our watch hours, so. I appreciate everybody that hangs out. Mom Dog, I don't think you were hurting me with the loop, Mom Dog. I wanted to tell you that. I don't think you were hurting anybody, Mom Dog. You hear me, Mom Dog? The other thing is as Nicole's trying to get the 100 hours, she's losing hours at the same time. Yeah, as Nicole's gaining the hours, like she thinks she's getting 25, she's losing the ones that she gained that day last year. You have to get it in 1 year or you're screwed. Because unless you didn't go live like for a month and you can make your progress back up to get the 25 that you didn't, or however many you didn't have that day, I don't think you're messing stuff up. I don't think you're messing stuff up. Because how does YouTube know if you're sitting there or not? You know, how does YouTube know if you're sitting there or not? You know what I'm saying? That I'm not sure, you know. I know they want to see engagement. I understand that. I understand that part of it. Yeah, I don't think it's anything bad. But yeah, she's losing every day she's gaining. So she has to get a day where she didn't live stream last year and had a 0, and then she'll gain that 25. She has to figure out what day she didn't stream last year and then do like a 24-hour stream or something, and she'll get there. But she just has to figure it out, you know? Yeah, I wouldn't be like worried about it, you know? You're fine. It's all good. I appreciate everyone's support. I like hanging out with y'all. We do have some good chats. Louis not really allowed to go outside. I don't want him to get ticks or fleas. I don't want Louis to get ticks or fleas. You like watching the stream? I like chatting with y'all. You know? I try to change it up. We'll be able to change it up more because I won't have to go back to work. After Thursday, I won't have to work the whole summer. So we'll be able to actually like go on adventures and do things. So yeah, we'll go places and stuff. Yeah, I'm all right. Mom dog. Louis awesome. Louis and Dr. Evil. Brothers at last. Louis and Dr. Evil, brothers at last. What? You coming up here? Come on. Come here. Hey. Louis not coming. Louis don't care. Thanks, Mom Dog. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about the loop. I don't think you're hurting. The chipmunk is back. Onion is back. It's gonna kaboom. I'm pretty sure. It's gonna kaboom. I'm ready to be done. The kids are great though, but it's nice to have the summer off, get a break from driving in the traffic, you know, all that stuff. I'll check you out, bro. When you first go live, you're not going to get many people because you figure it's only going out to your 50 subscribers. How many of your subscribers are online at the time that you go live? You know, what if they're busy doing something? So at first, you're not going to get a lot of people, you know? You have to engage with the people to help build the channel, you know, get to know people, talk to people. That's what they want, you know? It's harder when you have like a faceless channel. It's a little harder. And then it depends on your content and stuff. If people want to watch, you have to figure out stuff people are doing, you know, that you could be different. You know, you don't want to have the same exact channel, you know, as other people, which it's hard because there's a lot of channels, but Davi! Davi cutting up the hair. You making that money today, bro? Gotta be making that money today. I did half a shift. I gotta go back for my other half, make my money today. I did see one of my old coworkers at the auto store, and I told him, I said, if you want to come be a bus driver, I said you'll get paid more money. So I gave him the phone number. We'll see if he comes through or not. We won't start back up until August, though. We won't start back up till August. So the chipmunks are chasing each other around. It's hilarious. Lucas is pretty cool. Yeah, the chipmunks are chasing each other. I can't really show you because they're so fast. You'll see them if they run by, though. They're pretty quick. They're pretty fast, though. Mom Dog tries to help everybody. I try to watch everybody. I was watching the Wombles last night. I watched Dean in the morning. I watched Mike a little bit. I watched the Stardashians a little bit. I watched Mary for a minute. We're just hanging out. 2 more days of school left. 2 more days of school left. Yeah, we got 2 days and we're done. And we'll be I'll be off the whole summer, so we'll be building the channel, making some more videos and stuff. I need to get a better camera before I make the longer videos. I'm gonna try to make like 3 to 8 minute videos. I have some good ideas, so I'm working on that because I have to get my watch hours up. So I'm working on that, and yeah. So we'll see how it's going. How's the hair cutting in Brasilia? Beautiful Brasilia. It's about to rain here again. That's why it's like gray. Sorry, the lighting is what it is. Because this looks like it's going to storm again. They said no rain today, but it looks like it's going to rain again. I don't know what's going on. They don't know what's going on. They don't know what's going on. Machi! What up, Machi? Machi! What up, Machi? Hope all is well. Hope all is well. Hope all is well. My son sent me a video. I'll have to watch it later. He sends me all these YouTube videos. There are demonstrations where you live. Oh, there is. There is. Not here. Not here, no. Not in Pittsburgh, really, no. Pennsylvania. They already did most of the deportations here, so there's not as much protests. Demonstrations, protests. Here come the rain. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. Yeah, it's raining, Louie. I told you it was coming, Louie. I told you, Louie. I don't have to water the garden, though. Good. I don't have to water the garden. But yeah, no demonstrations here, really. Not like California that's going on. No. Yeah, it's a big deal. It's a big deal, man. And I understand why both sides are upset, but you have to do the legal paperwork. You have to do the legal stuff. You can't do it illegally. You know, that's where I stand on it. Anyone can come here, but you have to do the right proper steps. You know, you have to. You can't just come live here for nothing. You know, you have to do the proper steps. So, and California's always had a problem with that. When I can stream. Yeah, I said I'll watch, bro. I'll try to watch you. I'm in Pennsylvania. I'm in Pennsylvania. The ICE agents already come through. They already did a bunch here already. Our state doesn't have as big of a problem as some of the other places. So it wasn't as big of a deal. It wasn't as big of a deal. Koala, good sir. Good day, sir. I said good day. We're just hanging out. Davi was asking about the protests that are going on. And Lucas is trying to get to 50 subs so he can go live. And Mom Dog was hanging out of office. What up? What up? You got all the fishing tips? Gave you all the fishing tips yesterday, Bucko. Hope all is well. Hope all is well. I didn't make any more today. We just ate food and chatted for a little bit. Didn't really do much. It's supposed to rain anyways. I do them outside, and I'm not getting stuck in the rain, so I'm not getting stuck in the rain. Hopefully you understood what I was saying out of office. Sometimes it's hard to explain, but I think you got it. I think you know what's going on. Peace. like a British gentleman. You are a British gentleman. Davi, it's all good, bro. It's all good, bro. Thank you, out of office, for helping Lucas out. Lucas just trying to get 50 subs so he can go live. He's working on building his channel, just like I work on mine. Oh, I'm good. I'm good, Cole. I should be getting a better camera for Father's Day, so hopefully I can make some better videos. And yeah, that's about it. That's about it. Looking forward to Father's Day. My son's coming back. I don't know what we're going to do, but it'll be cool. And 2 days of school left, 2.5 days of school. It's all good, Lucas. 2.5 days of school left, so the kids will be done. And yeah. I got them little donut, mini donuts this morning, donut holes, so they were happy. And there wasn't much traffic this morning, so that was good. The kids were good on the bus, so that was good. And that's about it. Let's see, I'll show you guys this cardinal. Quit moving, bucko. Quit moving, bucko. I don't know who that is, Davi. I don't know who that is. Not sure who that is, bucko. Not sure who that is. I don't know if that's an actress or an actor. I'm not sure. Not sure. Is he gonna come up here? This bird is crazy. This bird is crazy. Yeah, so the day was good. What are you doing today, Cole? What'd you eat? We had Rallies. We had chicken bites and fries, and I ate half a burger from Rallies. That's what we had for lunch. What's Cole's big lunch? What's Mom Dog's big lunch? Yeah, those are from over the years. Those are from over the years. We did catch those carp not that long ago. And then we caught some carp last year that were pretty big. And then this year I've only caught catfish so far this year. That's all I've caught was catfish. That Mother's Day stream, I caught 3 catfish. There's a video on that. It's only like an hour and a half long. The first 40 minutes we caught all the fish. Mom Dog's not eating lunch. Why ain't you eating lunch? The bass were from a few years ago. We haven't had no big bass for a while. My son caught a nice one last year. Not too big, though, but still a nice one. Still a nice one. So, yeah, we caught some nice fish. I go fishing a lot. You work through lunch? I got you. Does that mean you get done earlier? Adderson's back. We gonna party like it's your birthday. I don't know if I can explain this. I have a story, but I don't know if I can explain. So there was like this, I worked for this repo place. Like it's 1999. I worked for this repo place and we had to like, fine people because they'd hide their cars after they weren't paying or whatever. I just get awards for excellent service. Excellent service. JD Power Excellent Service Award to Mom Dog. I worked for this repo place, and these people would hide their cars, and we'd look for them on Facebook and stuff. And this lady would always post on her birthday. She would say it like this, and she spelled it like this: BIRF day, birthday. So that's how I say it. That's how I say it the rest of my life. Who was the good sir fetching the sea fishes like a pro? You sound like who lives in a pineapple under the sea. I watched the news today and it said that because of the temperature. That could be true. It is getting hotter here. He took the last peanut. The Blue Jay just took the last peanut. Yeah, it's going to get warmer here. I know that. It won't be warm, but it's going to be warm. Like the desert, Arizona and stuff, yeah. It's going to be roasting in them places. Game World, what? Yo! It sounded like you were SpongeBob. Like that one episode. He goes, Sandy, water! Sandy, water! And then Patrick's yelling, Pinky's up, SpongeBob! Pinky up! Here in Brazil. Oh, yeah, you're going to be roasting, bro. You're going to be roasting, bro. You're going to have to walk around in your underwear, bro. Going to be too hot, bro. You're going to have to rock the banana hammock, bucko. You're from India. Very nice, very nice. Good day. Or good night, I guess. It's like this. I'm normally pretty good at it. Because the kids on the bus do it also. Sandy, water, water. What do you think about my nation? I've never been to India, bro. There is a temple near my house, so there's a lot of Indian restaurants near me. I don't know many Indian people in my area, though, but I know there's a lot of Indian people because we have a temple. Gonna have to walk around wearing the banana hammock. Dobby's gonna have to be rocking the banana hammock to stay cool. Got to bust out the Speedo, bucko. You got to get a yellow one so you can call it the banana hammock. I told my lady I'm going to do a yellow Speedo at the beach this year, and she's like, absolutely not. I said, come on. I can get the yellow one and call it the banana hammock. She said, absolutely not. Absolutely not. What's the other one? 3 blades in a fan. I got you, bro. Several Indian gods. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, we have a temple. It's called the SV Temple. It's pretty famous. They come from all over. Like, they come from Virginia, Maryland, Ohio, New York, New Jersey. It's a famous temple, so I don't know. I've never been there. I know where it's at, but I've never been there. Oh, there's another one. We watched Sanjay and Craig. And it says free wings for seniors, and they think it's seniors, and they show up in like all this Mexican outfits with the mariachi to get the free wings. And she says, no, it's for seniors, you idiot. So then they walk through the car wash so their skin gets real wrinkly. And then they go back to the Frycade to get the free wings. And here's how they order. They go, I'll have some of your finest wings. So I got the kids on the school bus saying that too. It's my birthday in 7 days. Are you going to party like it's your birthday? My leg. Yeah, Sanjay and Craig, that cartoon's hilarious. Good to go. I'll have some of your finest wings. Johnny Bravo was good, bro. Oh, yeah, Johnny Bravo was good back in the day. Ed and Eddie. Ed and Eddie was good. Samurai Jack was awesome, bro. If you guys never watched Samurai Jack, you have to watch Samurai Jack. It's so good, bro. The music's good. Samurai Jack is amazing, bro. Me and my son were watching Samurai Jack. Yeah, Kids Next Door was the same time. Yep. Ed and Eddie. We had Rocket Power. Rocket Power was fire, bro. I know a different station, but Rocket Power was good, bro. Creed impression. Creed impression. When arms wide open. I got nothing on Creed, bro. I probably do it better. Bro, there's no way, bro. The chipmunk is on the teacup, bro. How do you get up there? Bro. There's no way, bro. Bro, there's no way, bro. How did he get up there, bro? Dang, look at that, bro. He's a thief, bro. He's a thief, bro. What up, Triple? He's a thief, bro. I got him on tape. 150. I'm going to have to show the lady that. Do you swat cats? What do you mean? What do you mean? Do you swat cats? Power Rangers? Yep. Portuguese? I do not know Portuguese. Did you say Power Ranger, bucko? Did you say Power Ranger, bucko? And then it flips over. You got this. Well, bam! I never seen SWAT cats. I don't remember that one. Yeah, I do not know Portuguese. Yeah, Power Rangers. I remember the Sega video game. Oh my goodness, that was a good game. The Sega video game. Man, that's a classic, man. Love that Sega game. Lucas's big birthday. He gonna party like it's 1999. We got to get Lucas some party pizza. Addison, you got to eat the party pizza. I need pictures of the party pizza, bro. Cardinal's up here staring at me, bro. Lucas, you got to eat that party pizza. Oh, here comes the deer. Here we go. Here you guys go. I'll get you food. Hold on. I see you staring at me. I got you. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. You still out there? I got it. I'm coming. I'm coming. I got it. What are you doing today? I got it. It's okay. I got it. I got it. All right. What are you doing today? Hungry? Hungry today? You're so hungry. Why are you so hungry? Why are you so hungry? Why are you so hungry? I don't think that's the same one I fed. That squirrel. That was a chipmunk was stealing. The deer, yeah, the deer comes back the same time every day. Ed Jean? I don't even know what that is. I'll have to check that out. Louis mad at the deer, though. What up, Van? What up, Van? November, yep. Scorpios unite. Me and Mom Dog, both Scorpios. Go, go, Power Rangers. Go, go, Power Rangers. No. The deer wanted her corn. She wanted corn. She wanted corn. 2 cockatoos. We were just eating food, and now we're just feeding the deer like we do every day. She comes around the same time every day. This skinny deer, so I feed her. It's not the same one I fed by hand that I posted about because she's a little afraid. She gets pretty close though, but she's afraid. You guys saw she don't run away, but yeah, she gets afraid. Not in a hoof to get going. Nah, she comes back every day. She's really skinny. So I throw her tortillas, bread, all kinds of stuff like that. I put some cracked corn out. It's for the birds, but she's going to eat it all anyways. She'll come over here and destroy the bird feeder in a minute. She hasn't been eating my flowers, though, so that's good. Or my hostas. I have hostas, too, but she's skinny. She's very skinny. So she comes by every day to eat. I don't know why she's so skinny, though. Yeah, Van, we're just hanging out, chatting it up. What do you got going on today, Van? Appreciate you coming back, coming through. Hope all is well. Yeah, we're just hanging out. Yeah, she's not even afraid. She don't get as close as the other one. That deer I fed was a year or so ago, year and a half ago. Well, the tortillas are the cheapest, so I normally just throw a couple of them out there. She needs a protein shake. I knew she was going to eat the whole thing off of this. I knew that. It's not a forest area, but we have Pennsylvania has like the most deers of any state. Yeah, see, she's freaked out. She knows I'm right here. She doesn't like it. She's not happy, but she's really skinny, though. My neighbor feeds them too, though, but it's okay. It's all right. She's really skinny, so. She went right back to the corn. I fed one. If you look at my post, you can see I fed one a few years ago. My son took the picture. I fed one, yeah. She's very, very skinny. You could see how skinny she is. So I feed her every day. She comes back. She's been coming back at the same time the past like 5 days. So I don't know. She's really skinny, though. We have a ton of deer, but there's deer everywhere. There's deer everywhere. And they're everywhere because you can't hunt them in the city unless you use bow and arrow, and there's only a certain amount of time you can do the bow and arrow. So they get to do whatever they want pretty much. It's very dangerous driving because they run in front of cars and stuff. You have to be like paying attention all the time for deer. They're everywhere, bro. They're everywhere, bro. Normally I have a bunch. She's been by herself for a while. I don't know where she goes. I have no idea. She's been coming back every day, though. They sleep in my backyard sometimes. In the wintertime, they sleep in my backyard. You have to pay for a hunt. First you have to take a hunter's class. You have to pay for the class. Then you have to get your hunting license, which you have to pay for. And then you can go fishing. You're not fishing, you can go hunting if you have a deer tag. You have to have a deer tag that says how many deer you could take for the year. Then you can go hunting. And then you still have to have a bow and arrow or ammo or whatever you're using to hunt. So yeah, it costs money. I'd say the first year you probably break even if you get a deer. If you get a deer with the meat, you probably break even. But yeah, you have to keep spending money every year. You have to pay for the hunting license every year. So it's not free. And then you can only hunt in this county, you can only hunt with a bow and arrow. I mean, this is a wild animal. This is a wild animal. It could have charged me, it could kick me in the face. It doesn't, though. The fine isn't worth it. You'd be fined thousands of dollars. The fine wouldn't be worth it. I got fined fishing once, and I had a fishing license. I was just there a day early. He fined me $120, bro. I was so mad. Yeah, you don't want to get fined for any of that. It'll be thousands and thousands of dollars. You don't want to. Absolutely not. Not even worth it. But yeah, I don't hunt because you have to take a hunting class, and it's stupid. Even if you're doing bow and arrow, you still have to take a hunting class. Even if you're doing bow and arrow, you still have to go to a hunting class, which is goofy. Well, it's overpopulated, so the hunting here actually helps. Because like I said, people get into car accidents a lot, hitting deer. We have too many. I mean, I kind of live in the city. I'm not far from Pittsburgh. But yeah, there's a lot of deer, bro. A lot of deer. It's dangerous, yeah, to drive. And they run out in front of you. We have a lot of turkeys, too. I think we're one of the top states for turkeys. But turkeys can see pretty good, so you don't have to be worried about hitting a turkey. But a deer will mess you up. A deer will total your whole car. That deer wouldn't, because it's so skinny, but still. Now the birds are mad because they're coming to eat the food and half the food's gone. Capybara. Yeah, I've seen capybara. There was a petting zoo that had them, and our zoo used to have them. This thing is crazy. I was checking this out. You got a joint here, it spins here. You can turn this way. You could turn that way. You know, you could turn his legs. They don't even make stuff like this no more. You could turn his head. Oh, you actually can't turn his head because it flips, but still. Capybara. I don't know if you mean capybara or is that like a deer? Capira? I don't know. I feel like you mean capybara. Jackals, like coyotes. Yeah, we don't have many coyotes in the city, but there are a lot of coyotes in America. And there's too many of them, and they kill all the rabbits and all the little stuff. Master of the universe. And they have to so they have to hunt the coyotes too. Yeah, they hunt coyotes too. Not here really. Maybe in the middle of the state, but not near me. Barely Wi-Fi. What up, Kamal? It's all good, bro. You don't have to apologize, my guy. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate that. You don't have to apologize, bro. I don't keep track of who's here and who's not here, bro. I know people are busy. I know, bro. It's all good, man. We eat some food. We were showing the deer. The deer ran across the street. It started raining a little bit. It's like a little drizzle going on. Oh, they're friendly ones. Oh, that's weird. When I think of jackal, I think of like a coyote or something, or like a fox. Is it a fox or coyote? I know what you mean. Like they befriended the people. I got you. No, I don't have to deal with any of that. Really. There's some. Not near me, though. Where I drive, there's some. It's raining now. Here come the rain. Yeah, where I drive, there's some. I tell the kids on the bus, don't talk to anyone out the windows, please. Because you never know. I appreciate you, Kamal. Thank you for coming through, bro. I appreciate that. Hope you're having a good day. Hope all is well. Be safe. Take care of yourself. No, I don't even hand none of them money. There is a bunch of them, though. Because I do drive in the city. There is a bunch of them, bro. There is a bunch of them, though, for real. There is a bunch of them. I'm waiting for Miss Positive to get home. She had to do something, but she should be coming. Look who's back, back again. Shoof is back, Shoof is back, Shoof is back. Da-na-na. You missed the deer, bucko. You missed the deer, bucko. The one we feed every day was in here? You missed her. She was skinny. Still pretty skinny. I feed her every day, though, but... Oh. Cole's going to clip that. Cole clips everything, sir. Cole is the king of clips. You must call... When you talk to Cole, you must say, Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Cole, the king of clips. Everyone bow for Cole, Your Majesty, the king of clips. Louis sleeping. Marianne, how are you? Marianne. My mom's name was Mary. Oh, it's not Marianne. My bad. Marianne. Thanks for the promotion. You like that? There's your YouTube commercial, bucko. The zombies are into illegal things that turn them into a zombie. That's what he was saying. That's what he was saying, Dobby. Can't really explain it better than that, but yeah. Yeah. It's a wild world, that's for sure. You got to take care of yourself for sure. You definitely got to take care of yourself. Cole and your majestic soul. Cole and your majestic soul. And now the finch is on the teacup and all the food's gone because that stupid chipmunk ate it all. Sorry, Mr. Finch. The finch have a nest at my mother-in-law's house. I don't know if he's going to fly away before I could show you. That's a house finch. That's a house finch. You wonderful animal. You wonderful animal. Bro, I'm tired of the rain, bro. They said no rain today, and it's raining. But I don't have to water the garden, so that's good. I don't have to water the garden, so it's okay. It's all good. It's all good. House finch. She's a brick. House. That's an old song. You're welcome. You're welcome for the old song, bucko. What channel is the SmackDown on? What channel is it on? What channel is SmackDown on? I don't have cable, so I don't know what streaming service it's on. Mom Dog is funny. Mom Dog's the queen of riddles. She was getting all the riddles right. Yeah, I don't know if I get the SmackDown or not. Depends what channel it's on. I don't know what channel it's on. I could look it up, but I'm not sure. Not sure. It's on USA. I don't know what USA streams on. I don't have USA, I don't think. I have Netflix, Paramount, Peacock, Hulu, Disney Plus. I have a bunch. I don't think I have USA, though. I don't think I have USA. Unless it streams on something else. I don't know what USA streams on. I have a bunch of streaming services, but I said that one yesterday. bro. It's on HBO Max. I think I have HBO Max. Oh, Netflix does Monday Night Raw. Okay, okay. Are you saying it's on HBO Max? I might have that. I might have that. Well, sometimes they don't let you watch it live. Do they let you watch it live on the Netflix, or do you have to watch it after it publishes or whatever? HBO Max is AEW? What do you... I don't know. You guys are giving me too much information. Shoof, that's too sus, bro. I'm talking about the Wagyu beef. I think Shoof's talking about the meats, the Wagyu beef. Shoof's talking about Arby's. We have the meats. Holy rain, bro. Look at this. You can't even see it. It's coming down now. It's coming down now. There are things I don't understand. Sorry, bro. You don't have Arby's in Brazil? I thought you meant Mega Man. Cole, what did you do to deserve this, bro? You just said Cole was majestic and a king. And now you're going to bring this nonsense into his royal abode. You're going to bring this into Cole's royal abode. Rude and disrespectful. You would be a jester, sir. You'd be a jester, sir. You'd be a joker. Yo, I'm back. What up? Aldici. What up? What are you doing today, bucko? Hope all is well. Just started raining again. Yeah, you've been violated. They violated your humble abode, bro. You're Cole, the king of clips. Don't let them do that to you, bro. You're supposed to be Cole, the king of clips. Rude and disrespectful. Tell him, Cole, off with your head. Midnight. Oh, you're midnight. I'm the opposite. I'm in the afternoon. Darn King Cole. King Cole Koala. You can't abbreviate it, though. $5:58. It's about 1 o'clock. And the rain stopped, I think. It's a weird day. Jar Jar, yo, yo. Me so happy you're here, bro. Hope you all had a good day. Yeah, we just cruising. Rob Deerdick. What do you watch? What is it called? Ridiculousness. Or do you mean Rob and Big Black? Do you mean Rob and Big Black? I don't even know what I rhymed, bro. I don't even remember what I said. I don't even know what I rhymed, bucko. I used to rhyme. I used to spit the hot fire, bro. Me and my friend, The Franchise, we were on public TV for rapping. Yeah, I liked Robin Big Black. That was a good show. That was a good show. Some were goofy though. I used to we got to be on public broadcasting TV to do a song, and I wrote and produced the song. I made the whole song. And then we did we were supposed to do a show, but we didn't sell enough tickets because we were small time, and we still had our CD at the mall. The T-shirt, the Airbrush store would sell our CD at the mall for $5, $5 or $10. I think it was $10, and he'd keep $5, and I'd get $5 off the CD. So it was a 50-50 deal. Oh yeah. Price is Right. Let's make a deal. Yeah, there was this rap spot called the Shadow Lounge. It was in East Liberty, and I don't discriminate. And I used to like Price is Right. Leanne, welcome back. And Hossein. Oh, so like we knew a bunch of people in the Pittsburgh rap scene, and the birds. There's no more birds. It was raining. There's a cardinal. That's about it. And so we knew some people, and at the time, you can get Wiz Khalifa on a song for $1,000. Little Flip was $2,500, and Bizarre from D12 was $2,000. Wiz Khalifa was $1,000 back then, bro. You used to get Wiz Khalifa for $1,000 on a song, bro, before he was famous, man. That was crazy. Yeah, we did it. We were out there. I didn't make no money or nothing, but it was fun. I like making music, making beats, producing the music. Oh, yeah. It was a good time. It was a good time. I wouldn't change it. We had a good time. I don't have the tape. My buddy had the tape, and I don't know if he lost it or what happened. I've heard of both of those. Yep, I heard of both of those. I know the Arctic Monkeys, sir. I've heard of Arctic Monkeys, sir. You like the 50s, the doo-wop? That was okay. I did pretty solid, bro. I had a laptop, I had a microphone, and I recorded at my house in my kitchen and stuff, and never professionally done. I had Sony Music Acid. I made the beats in there. I made all the stuff in there. Yep. Oh, 505 by Arctic Monkeys. Yeah, I know the Arctic Monkeys. What's the one song? Do I Want to Know? Yeah, I know some. I heard the Arctic Monkeys. I can't think of all their songs, but UG. I was a G, Bucko. You're right. Van, you're right. I was a G, Bucko. I thought you meant you love 50s music. Yeah, I used to make music. Yep. When I was in between 18 and 20. Probably 18 and 20. When I was between 18 and 20. I never made money or nothing. I didn't have like a real CD. I'd burn my own CD and stuff. He meant 50s, like 50. I thought he meant 50s, like doo-wop, like 1950. I mostly listen to 1990s music, the 90s, and I do listen to public broadcasting too. WIEP.org. I listen to that because there's no commercials and stuff. No, but we had fun making music. My buddy Andre, his name was Dre Bone. And then my other buddy was DeFranchise, and I was Penn Shady. And together we were PSDF 412. How long have you been? 5 years. 5 years. Cole, Shoof's a donut. Don't worry about Shoof, Cole. He's a donut. I've been with my lady 5 years. We're coming up on 5 years. Yep. Kira, how are you? Welcome to the party. Everyone's invited. I don't think you're new, though, but it's okay. I swear I've seen your name before. Yeah, I didn't make it professionally music, but it was fun. Congrats. I don't know what the congrats is for. The 5 years? Yeah. Yeah, she's a good woman. She's positive like me. If we would have met a long time ago, we'd be way ahead of the game. If we met a long time ago, we'd be way ahead of the game, but it is what it is. 1 year, nice. Yeah, we would have been way ahead of the game if we met earlier in life, but it is what it is. It is what it is. You said the same thing last time, Kira. I think Kira is a robot. Cole didn't say anything bad. I don't think Cole said anything bad. Why are you guys knocking Cole? He didn't say nothing bad. For what? What? I don't understand what happened. I said Cole didn't do anything. I do card of the day every day, bucko. We're going for 365 shorts in a row. Yeah, I do. That's why there's pokes in my name. I do card of the day every day. I'm going for 365 days in a row for card of the day. And I'm working on rebuilding my binder because I lost it in a house fire when I was 10 years old. So yeah, we do Pokemon, 90s toys, vintage stuff. We go to flea markets, antique stores. We go fishing sometimes. The channel's a mixture. We eat food. We talk about food. All kinds of good stuff. All kinds of good stuff. It's all good, Kira. Oh, here is a squirrel. I don't know if that's potato. That can't be potato, bro. That squirrel's too skinny. That squirrel's too skinny. I gotta feed the squirrel. Let me see if he runs away. He found it. He found it. I'm in between 30 and 40, bro. The Burbs. The Burbs. Very nice. That might be potato, but he looks too skinny to be potato. He looks too skinny. It's a fat squirrel, bro. It's a fat squirrel, bucko. Van, I appreciate you swinging through. Hope all is well. Sing, what up? Potato has a piece of his tail missing, so I know which one's potato. This is potato. Sir Bonk. Mr. Bonk. The Bonk. That's potato. I think that's potato because he didn't run away. He didn't run away. I don't know. He got mean claws. Look at them claws, boy. He'd mess you up. I'll see you later, Cole. We're just hanging out. Hanging out with Mr. Potato. Mr. Patats. He's still eating. I'm waiting for him to try to get this, punch him in the face. Epic raid. We were eating rallies, hanging out. Fat squirrel. Potato punched a rabbit right in the face. I don't think he would bite me. Yeah, my son goes to school. Share Bear's working. She said she got me on in the background. She said I'm on in the background, hanging out. Got to make that money, honey. That might be Potato. I'm not sure. Yeah, he normally comes up to you. He gets pretty close. I don't know if that's him because he's kind of skinny, so I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure if that's him. I can't tell. Back from football. Lucas is back. I've been with my lady 5 years, Kira. Emperor Pikachu, what up? Just hanging out. Just hanging out today. Yeah, I have Pokemon cards too. We're not doing no Pokemon stuff today. I'll do card of the day at like 5 o'clock. We're at like episode 63 or something. It is Addison's birthday though. Happy birthday to Addison. Addison's birthday. The only one I named is Potato because his tail's messed up. But he's all wet, so I can't tell if that's him. Yes, I've been with my lady for 5 years. Hands are too small for basketball. Yeah, I used to play basketball, shoot some hoops. Finley's back. Machi? I don't know, broski. Is Machi a robot? We said this before. We asked you that before. Dobby, have a good day. Cut some hair, make some monies. Hope all is well. Basketball, wrestling, and football. Nice. I don't know much about wrestling. I don't know much about wrestling. I don't know much about wrestling. Like high school wrestling, I don't know much. My girlfriend's dad was a coach. He used to coach a long time ago. Cooking is good. Everyone should know how to cook. Because cooking is a big deal. Cooking is a big deal. He's still out there. I don't know if that's him, though. I can't tell because that one looks more skinny. I don't know, though. Streetcar racing. My car's too slow for that. You got to be able to cook at least some stuff. Because what if you meet somebody that doesn't cook? Then you're screwed. Everybody should know how to cook at least a couple things. That squirrel's too skinny. I don't think that's Potato because that squirrel's skinny. I only scored one. You won both. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, my car's slow. Oh. That's okay, Louis. Something scared Louis. New Zealand. Very nice. Chef, it'd probably be rough, man. I don't like chopping everything the same stuff. Like, I don't know if I could be a professional chef. I used to make pizzas. That was pretty fun. I don't think that's Potato. I can't tell. A shoof chef. Shoof would be a shoof chef. I like cooking, but I never went to school for it or nothing. But I watched a lot of Food Network and stuff. A lot of restaurants do close. A lot of restaurants do go out of business. It is hard. It is a hard business for real. Because you don't make that much money off food. You have to have a lot of people coming through. You have to have a lot of people coming through to make money on food. It takes so long to build like a fan base for the food. I think Lucas is on the computer. Lucas, you on the computer? I think he's on the computer, maybe. Oh, he's on the phone? Yeah, I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. Yeah, you have to have the right place, cheap rent. You have to have a good food vendor where the quality stays the same. Because if the quality changes, then your restaurant will go downhill. It's a lot of work because there's a lot of stuff you don't control. There's a lot of stuff you don't control as a chef to own your own restaurant, at least. Yeah, you're not supposed to do that, Finley. Yeah, internet's he just tried to eat a piece of broccoli and he was like, no, I'm not eating that. I know who that is, but I don't watch that person. I cannot do a flip. I'm old. I'm an old geezer. Cannot do a flip, bucko. What country are you in? You mean fun for more jobs? Where are you at? Are you near New Zealand? I am old. I am old. I used to be able to do a front flip on the trampoline, but nah, not anymore. Let me throw him some more peanuts. Throw my friend this couple more peanuts. Gotta take care of the squirrel, Louie. Well, you in the way? You in the way, Buckle? You're in the way, Buckle. Stay there. Stay. Oh, Philippines? I got you, bro. I am old. I am old, buckos. You underestimate my oldness. I am old. I'm an old soul compared to you guys. I'm older than Mom Dog. I'm older than Chair Bear. I'm older than Addison, and it's Addison's birthday, and I'm older. I'm older than Louie. I'm older than my son. I'm older than Lucas. I'm older than Shoof and Lucas combined. It's all good. It's all good. What's she talking about? We had no good president here. Yeah, I don't know nothing about Philippines politics. I don't know anything about that. I don't know anything about the Philippines. What up, broski? Welcome back. How's the government here? I'm not sure. Out of office made a weird face. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know much about the Philippines. I'm not sure. Not sure. I don't know what you're talking about, Finley. I don't think you're supposed to celebrate like that, bucko. I don't think you're supposed to celebrate like that, sir. What have you done? I don't know. You mean Lucas? You're 18. Very nice. Yeah, I don't know about being a chef in the Philippines. I don't know. I don't know about being a chef in the Philippines. We fed the squirrel. He's coming back. I don't know if it's potato or not, though, because he looks skinny. What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? You were a chef? Yeah, I made pizzas. I wasn't really a chef, but I did cook pizzas and hoagies and stuff. I didn't like make real stuff. I cook at my house, but I appreciate you coming through. Have a good day. Be safe. Take care of yourself. Take care of your mind. Yeah. Being a chef be rough. I do not know that soccer player. It's daytime here. I get people from all over. I don't know that soccer player. There's too many to know. I don't really watch because I'm in America, so it's hard to watch and follow it. Sometimes it's on TV, but not often. Unless it's like a big match, then it won't be on TV. Florida. Yeah, I like Florida. Florida's nice. Mike the Bike Dasher's in Florida. Mary Giggs is in Florida. They're all in Florida. Yep. Here comes the Blue JT. Florida's nice. My uncle lives in Florida. We went a few years ago. We went to St. Augustine a few years ago. Broski, I'm not sure, bro. Not sure. I don't know who won more. I don't know who has more goals. I don't know nothing about it. Oh. Squirrel was about to attack the Blue Jay. Neither. Yeah, I don't know. People ask that all the time. I don't know why. I don't know why. I am not from Canada. There's a few people from Canada that are in here, though, I think. You got Canada Gig. He's from Canada. Adderson's from Canada. Office is from Canada. Yep. I knew there were some people. These burbs. The birds. Out of office is going to be fishing. He's going fishing soon. I like Florida. Florida was cool. St. Augustine was gorgeous. It's beautiful there. See if you can catch some fish. Are you going to eat the fish? Are you going to eat them? I never eat them from the river. I've eaten trout. We catch trout and eat them. Yeah, your waters are cleaner. Yeah, catfish is a lot of work, though. Because you got to fillet them and peel the skin. That's a lot of work. I don't know, Finley. Freshwater fish. Nice, nice. Yeah, we have trout and stuff, rainbow trout, that they stock everywhere, and people eat those. They're okay. They got bones, though, so it's like, it's mediocre. It's mediocre, though. Police are annoying. Something must be going on. In Yo City. Something must be going on. I used to watch Dragon Ball, and I used to watch the Pokemon. I've never seen One Piece, Bleach, or Naruto. Never seen either of those. Dragon Ball we used to watch in high school and draw them. We used to draw everybody. And then Pokemon, I've seen the first few seasons. I haven't seen every season, but I've seen the first, like Indigo League. I've seen all those. And I don't remember what the next one was. But I've seen some of the next one also. Small Village. You all right, Louie? You all right? Okay. I was wondering what you were doing today. I don't know, because I like a lot of them. I don't know. I like a lot of them. Village Goku. There's too many good Pokemon. Squirtle, Grookey, Mankey, Squirtle Squad. There's a bunch of good ones. Mew's pretty cool. First, like, legendary. Mewtwo was kind of legendary. Dragonite was legendary. The birds. The 3 birds were legendary at the beginning. No, I don't know anime. Never heard of that. Squirtle was cool. With the Squirtle Squad episode, the Mankey one that steals his hat, that one's pretty good. Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, that's a pretty good episode. There's a lot of good ones. Crystal Onyx, Ditto. Ditto was always cool. There's too many cool ones to name. There's too many. The Blue Jay and the Chipmunk are right there. Louis, they're just eating. Yeah, One Piece would take a long time. It's like 1,100 episodes. It would take a long time to catch up. I don't watch too much TV in the summer. Oh, they aren't going to fight. They are right next to each other, but they're not going to fight. They're not going to fight. Yeah, One Piece. I don't watch too much TV in the summertime, and then in the winter, I don't watch a lot either. But the squirrel does fight stuff, but One Piece live action. They said there's a lot of episodes. 1,130 episodes or something. Yeah, that would take so long to catch up. There's a ghost in your house. I think there's a ghost in your house. Here comes the squirrel again. I don't think that's Potato, but his tail is messed up. Not sure. Oh, live action is 8 episodes? Oh, okay. I don't know what it's on. I don't know if it's on Netflix. Don't watch live action. Nope. It's on Netflix. Okay. Well, we got one to say watch it, one that says don't watch it. The anime's too long. 1,100 episodes is long, bro. My old rude. Finley, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Get him, Louie. Get him, Louie. Oh. My old house might have had a ghost. I don't know what you're asking me. Choose F or B. I guess F, I guess. I don't know. Louie. Louie, Louie, Louie. Louie, Louie, Louie. Louis Bung. Louis Bung. Choose FIFA. Play FIFA. Kick the soccer ball around. Yep. Or you were going to play Batman. The Batman. My son goes to school. I'm a bus driver. I also been working on building this channel. And go fishing sometimes. Hang out with my lady. Stuff like that. I just work. I don't really study. I don't study anymore. The Batman, I don't study no more. So that's all. We're about to be off the summer. Well, I'm about to be off for the summer because school closes on Thursday. Last day's Thursday. So you're on your scooter? How are you on the phone and on your scooter, bro? You're going to shatter your phone, bucko. You're going to shatter your phone, bucko. We'll go for 3 hours today, and then we'll do it again tomorrow. We'll see what's going on tomorrow. Yeah, you got to be peaceful. Yep. I appreciate that, anime. I appreciate that, bro. Bro or lady. You was hanging out with your ma. Spend time with your ma, bucko. Don't worry about spending time here. Hang out with your ma. I was on my scooter. Ew. People are rude, though. I call him Johnny Johnson. Or Goomba. I call him Goomba or Jay Bird. That's my son's nicknames. He's not here right now. He's at his mom's. They wanted to hang out for the week, so he'll be back, though. He's in some videos. He caught that one big fish in that one picture, if you guys saw it or not. He caught a big fish in that one picture, though. It was a nice bass, smallmouth bass, a nice little football. Yeah, it's on my post. All the big fish are on the post because we were making fishing lures and people wanted to know what was the biggest fish you got and all that stuff. So those were some of them. The bass are old, though. The bass are from a couple years ago. The bigger ones. He's standing up. He was standing up. You want to have a fish? My son's pretty good. He's not like rude to me yet. He's not old enough to be strict yet because he treats me good. He's nice to me. So, I mean, he knows when to be serious and he knows when to have fun. That was Potato, I think. I think it's Potato, but he looks skinny, so I don't know if that is Potato. I'm not sure if that is Potato or not. But Potato was missing for a few days, so Potato might be a lady. Not sure. Potato might be a lady. Because this squirrel's not as big, but its tail is messed up. My son goes to middle school, and I'm in between 30 and 40. I'm in between 30 and 40. That's okay. You can play Batman. That's all right, bro. You hang out with the Batman, sir. Hang out with the Batman, sir. The chipmunks are running around crazy. It's too hard to show y'all them. Yeah, I got to go clean the van today. I got to do the car wash, vacuum it out. So, because there's only 2 days left. 2.5 days left, and we're done. Be done with school. Because the kids always make crumbs and stuff. It's not like dirty, but the kids make crumbs. We had a car wash at our place, but they stopped taking care of it, I guess, or something. I don't know. So I just go to the car wash. You're done with school? Nice. Louis sleeping? Louis, you sleeping already? You'll be done with school. Very nice. Very nice. We'll go 10 more minutes here. Hopefully you guys have a good day. Hopefully taking care of yourselves. I don't know if that's potato or not. Been a garbage day? Like you had to take care of garbage, or not as of a day? What up, Mike? Welcome back. Hopefully you're making some money today later, Mike. It was raining here for a minute. Your Explorer. It's probably battery, alternator, or starter, bucko. Battery, alternator, or starter. The alternators are like $330. Batteries are like $100 to $200. Starter, I don't know. Starter, I don't know. Yeah, you got battery, alternator, or starter. They'll charge the battery for you at AutoZone or Advanced Auto. If you can get the battery there, charge the battery, try to start it up. If it starts up, it's not the starter. So it's probably, if you do all that, then it's probably the alternator. It's a new battery, then it's probably the alternator then. It's probably your alternator. It's not charging while you're driving. So take the battery, get it charged, take it to AutoZone, don't turn it off. They'll test it. They're going to tell you it's the alternator. It's starter. Well, if you charge the battery and it don't start, it might be your starter. It could be your starter, but you don't know if they sold you a bad alternator or a bad battery. Is any countries fighting to each other? I'm not sure what you mean, anime. Yeah, cars are always expensive. That's the cost of having some freedom. But they are very expensive. Once you have a car payment, car insurance, gas, you got to fix it. Like Robert's saying, it all adds up. It all adds up. Yeah, that stinks. That stinks. Yeah. Explorers are rough, bro. Well, I don't know if they're rough, but, every car you got to do all this work. Yep. You got to do all this work. You could take the battery and get it charged, though. I'm saying the alternator wasn't charging it. Yeah, you could put antique plates on it. Pokemon, what up? What up? How are you doing today? I'll be watching Eric later with you. I'll watch everybody a little bit. Finders, keepers. I bet you it's a bad spark plug. If you found a spark plug on the side of the road, it's probably a bad spark plug. We're just hanging out a little bit longer. We ate some food, fed the animals, chatted a little bit. We had some rallies. It was okay. It was all right. Some chicken bites and fries. It was decent. It was all right. 2.5 days of school left, so I'm almost off for the summer. Money Vegas, what up? Hope all is well. I haven't seen you live for a minute. You doing okay? I ain't seen you live for a minute. I try to swing by while you're live. I try to go by everybody's live, but sometimes it don't work out. Depends what time you go live also. Yeah, we'll be checking out Eric later. Eric's the man. Try to boost Eric's channel up again. Be watching Mike later, Mary later. Me and Mom Dog always hanging out with Mary. Mom Dog hangs out with everybody, though. Just hanging out. 2.5 days of school left. Got to clean the van, vacuum it. And, yeah, we're almost done. We'll be off for the whole summer, hang out with my son and my lady. And go fishing and stuff. All kinds of good stuff. Bring y'all with me for some of the adventures. Build the channel. United, you big United guy. Mom Dog does hang out with everybody. I'm a Liverpool guy because my mom said we were from there, but I don't know if it's true. Not sure. Yeah, Money Vegas ain't seen you live for a minute. We watched WWE on Saturday night. We watched Money in the Bank. I don't really watch UFC, but yeah, we just watched WWE Money in the Bank. So I haven't watched wrestling for a long time, so I was catching up on it. Everybody in the chat was trying to tell me what was going on and who's who. Robert was helping me out. I appreciate you, Shoof. I'll see you tomorrow, Bucko. Hope all is well. Take care of your health. Take care of your mind. Be safe. Be safe. Be safe out there. You having trouble with your phone? Yeah. They suck sometimes. Oh, Penta did not win. He got headbutted by Grande with a metal plate in his head, and Penta got right back up, which was crazy, bro. We knew Seth Rollins was going to win. We knew. Me and Robert predicted Seth Rollins was going to win. We were picking the people with the dumbest outfit, and those were the people that always won. It was crazy. We predicted 5 of the matches out of 6, and we would have predicted 6 for 6, but I didn't pick her based off her outfit being stupid, but Naomi won, yeah. It was a good match. The men's match was the best match, though. The men's Money in the Bank match was the best match. The women's was meh. Intercontinental was okay. Men's tag team was okay. It wasn't that great. Cena looked real old. Cena looked ancient, bro. Cena looked real old. Cena was ancient. Pretty good at picking winners. Yeah, I just went with the worst outfit. I think the worst outfit's the new best strategy, bro. Yeah, if you could charge your battery, if you charge your battery and it don't start, then you know it's the starter. If you charge your battery and the car starts, then you know it's your alternator. So that's all you got to do. You just got to charge the battery and then you'll know. He's just real old. John Cena's just real old. I'll check out your page. Just comment on something so I remember. Just comment on something. Yeah, we know it's scripted. That's a part of the game. That's a part of the game. I haven't watched UFC for a long time. I know some of the fighters like Paddy Pimblett. I know some of them, but I don't really know what's going on in there. Yeah. It's still fun to watch. I didn't watch for years, so Robert said it was on, so we put it on and I commentated. But I don't get – they wanted me to commentate Saturday, but I don't get USA. I don't get the channel USA. Oh, he said Friday. Cole said Friday, but I don't get USA. I don't get the USA. So I can't live stream it. I'm not allowed to show it anyways. So I'm not allowed to show it anyways. Monday night, they said it's on Netflix. So I could do Monday night stream. I could do Monday night wrestling. Is it live on Netflix, Robert? Is it live or is it a taped episode? What up, Tungsten? Welcome to the party. I was going to say welcome through. Oh, it is live? Okay. Okay. Nathaniel, what up? Yeah, I don't have cable, so I can't watch the USA one on Friday. On your Nana's TV. Your Nana does not want to watch me, bro. Your grandma don't want to watch me, bucko. And we're ending it soon. We got to end in a little bit here. I got to go back to work, so. Got to go back to work here soon, buckos. We've got about 5-10 minutes. Got to go back to work. I got to go make that money. I tell all y'all, got to make that money, honey. You got to get out there and make some money. Tungsten, we're good for now, bro. We're chilling for a minute. I've been live 3 hours. Oh, you meant hello. What are you doing today, Tungsten? What's going on, bro? We didn't make no lures today or nothing. It rained. I make my lures outside, so. Football practice, very nice. Everybody's kicking the soccer ball. Everybody's kicking the soccer ball. My son played for school for a little bit. 1 sentence ahead. Yeah, there's a delay sometimes. Yeah. I'm on Wi-Fi, so the internet should be good. But yeah, there's a delay. Sometimes there's a delay. We'll be going fishing this year and all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. 2.5 days left of school, so we're almost there. Louis sleeping. Louis, why are you sleeping? You sleeping already? Why are you sleeping? It's too early to go to sleep. Hi, me. Finley in the building. Yeah, I got to go back to work. It's all good, though. I don't know if Vinny's still in the building. Vinny, you still in here? I don't know if Vinny's still in here. Vinny come through. I don't know if anyone else is hanging out. Ooh. Louis gonna lay on the couch? Go ahead, lay on the couch. Go ahead. Louis never lays on the couch. Louis, you gonna take a nap? You gonna take a nap on the couch, Louis? Oh. Yep. Louis gonna take a nap on the couch. It's all good, bro. Louis gonna go to sleep on the couch. He's thinking about it. Louis never goes on the couch. Even if I'm sitting on the couch, he never jumps on the couch. Or the chair. He never jumps on either of them. Lucas back. Abayada. He's getting a bath on the couch. He's weird. Louis weird. Louis a character, bro. Louis a character, bro. Yeah, I gotta wash the van, vacuum it out. So hopefully the kids come on the last day to get their gift bags and stuff, because I got them all bags with food. My lady made them snack boxes that are pretty cool. I showed y'all earlier the snack boxes. They're pretty cool. So we got them a bunch of stuff. I've had the same kids for 2 years. I don't know. I think he comes back Friday or Saturday. Louis, why are you getting the bath? Why'd you get in the big bath? They wanted to know what you was doing. You getting the big bath? All right, I'll leave you alone. Continue, sir. I'll show you the snack boxes. There are snack boxes with snacks in them. Then you can open it to eat your nice snacks. Eat your nice snacks. My lady made those. Yeah, my lady made those for the kids, and then we bought them a bunch of stuff. Louis is not a sweet baby. Yeah, it's like a little tackle box, but with snacks in there. Has their names on it, some stickers. They'll like that. They'll like that. They could use it for something else after they're done, or whatever they want. Make it into a pencil box or something with erasers for school. They could do that too. I'm not sure. But yeah, I've had the same kids for 2 years. They're very kind, you know. They have their bad days like anybody, but they're normally pretty chill. They're pretty chill. We talk about everything, you know. Talk about food, what's going on, how they're doing at school. Yeah, I just hope they show up, because it's Wednesday and Thursday. Because I try to give them the stuff in the afternoon, but they have to show up for school, you know. Because if not, I'll have to get their phone number and call the parent and be like, hey, I have this for your child. Please don't end the stream. I got to go back to work. They'll be mad if I don't go back to work. The kids will be stuck at school, bro. Can't leave these kids at school. They want to go home. think they want to go home. We sit in traffic, though. That's what stinks. If the traffic's not bad, it's way better. Yeah, the sun did come out, but it looked like it might rain again. I don't know. I can't tell. Yeah, got to make that money, honey. Got to get out there. I know y'all young. Y'all don't need to make money yet, but I'm just saying. You got to stay motivated. Look forward to the small stuff, you know. After work. Yeah, I get a lot of people from other countries, so the after work, it doesn't go as well. We did do one the other day. We did the wrestling. That was cool. Yeah. I normally do one a day. I hang out with my family after work. We eat dinner. I watch some YouTube and hang out with some other people. And, yeah, I cook dinner and stuff. So, Slay Queen, welcome back up. How are you? I appreciate you coming through. Do one in the car. It's hard to do one in the car because you're driving. I do not know Nick. What up, Slay Queen? Hope all is well. What are you doing today? Yeah, we were just hanging out for a little bit, chatting it up. I do not know Nick 30. The car is hard because I can't drive and talk, you know? So I don't like to do the car too much. Unless I'm on my way back. If my son's there, I have a chat monkey. He can read, and then I could talk back to you guys. Are you looking like a corn? What up? No, this is the mullet, bro. You had college. Very nice. How'd it go? What are you going to school for? Do you know? Do you know what you're going to school for? What up, Raj? Thanks for your great opinion. You don't have to delete your message. It's okay. Sahar, thank you, Sahar. I try to watch your live streams for a little bit, but I don't understand what anyone's saying. But I do like the video and hang out for a second. You're having dinner. Hash browns. Hash browns are good, bro. You're going for doctor? Nice. Hash browns and beans. It didn't matter, bro. It didn't matter, bro. He didn't make me upset. And pizza. Yeah, Sahar does a bunch of art if you guys want to check out her channel. It's different language, though, so it's hard to understand what's going on, but it's still pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I like art. Artsy does cool art, too. He does spray paint. Sahar does, like, drawings and stuff. Doctor, yeah. Very good, Slay. That's very cool. Very cool. I will sub to you. I don't know if you mean me or Finley, but I appreciate that. Finley's trying to get the 50 subs to go live. So I appreciate that. Finley's working on his channel. He's young, but he's working on it. Got to be motivated. You got to have a strong work ethic. Get out there. You got to go live too. How many subs are you at? And what's your channel about? You have 59. Oh, you can go live then. What's your channel going to be about? You got to do something other people aren't doing and, try to keep people entertained. Nearly have 59. Whoosh! No, I'm not opening nothing today. I don't really open much on, I don't do many openings. Because then I got to buy from the scalpers and support the scalpers. Oh, you're almost at 50? I got you. What's your channel going to be about, though? Tungsten? Yeah, I saw some of your stuff. I clicked your name the other day. I clicked you the other day. 43, but need 50. Yeah, you only need 50, yeah. But it takes a few days before you can go live also. Because YouTube has to approve it that you didn't use bots and stuff. And then they finally let you go live. But at first, there won't be many people, but you just got to keep at it. If you keep at it, it'll slowly get better. It'll slowly get better. At first, you don't get popped into it that much. Eric, baby. Eric, baby. Yeah, if you're new, like the Stardashians, you don't get that many people at first, but then it starts to grow, you know? You know, people like if you eat carrots on live stream and stuff, or make sandwiches out of your trunk. People like that stuff. So if you guys like that stuff, check out the Stardashians. He's working on coming back. He said, really? That was good, bro. That was a good commercial, bro. Come on now. What time do you have to get to your job? I can go anytime now. Eric said, really? That was confidential? Bro, people like that, bro. People like carrots and people like sandwiches, bro. You're going to be famous, bro. I know you're going to be big time, bro. Say it again. I didn't hear. Oh, I can go back anytime I want now, but I have to wash the van and vacuum it, so I was going a little bit early today. So, and I drive for a minute. I put gas in there, punch in, drive for a minute, and then I get to the school. But then I sit in traffic, so there's not much traffic now, though. That was confidential. People want to know the real details, bro. They want to know the real deal, bro. I think Eric left already. Eric's trying to make that money. Eric's trying to make that money. We still gave him the plug. We always give Eric the plug. To help everybody. No details. The people have to know. They must know. They want to know, bro. So on the Stardashians channel, he'll get a bag of carrots and he eats them, and then he makes you guess how many carrots he ate by the end of the video, and if you win a prize. That's basically his channel. So if you guys think that you can do something creative like Eric, then you will be very successful. You'll be very successful. So that's what the channel's all about. I'll watch later because I got to know how many carrots this man ate, So, but we had chicken bites from Rally's and a burger. I ate half the burger. The burger was not that good. You only have two? You do not only have two. You have more than two. Or you mean you got two more? I don't know what you're saying here. Don't worry about the numbers, bucko. You can't let the numbers get to your head. Just have a good time. Pump out stuff you want to pump out on the content. You can't overthink it or worry about it. You just got to get out there, have a good time. That's all you can do. Eric wants 2 subs. Yeah, I do watch it, but I don't get like bummed out about it. I don't get bummed out about it, And you got to think sometimes. So say you have 500 subscribers. How many of them people are actually online seeing your notification or not busy? So technically you're not going to get all 500 people watching. If you get you don't even get half. You get like 5, 10, 2 people, 3 people. People are doing stuff, Sometimes people get into a different rhythm on YouTube. They start watching different stuff, so your stuff don't come up anymore. So, you can't bank on that because people are doing stuff. People have lives. People get different jobs. They work different schedules. They live in different countries. You can't get discouraged by it. Because people will come in here and they'll be like, sorry, I missed the whole live. I'm like, bro, it's no big deal, bro. I'm not worried about it. Yeah, it's summer. Summer will go slow down probably. I'm going to build mine all summer. I'm going to try to get halfway on the watch hours. I'm going to try to get at least halfway. So we'll see. I don't want to set too big of a goal and be discouraged. So I'm shooting for halfway. I'm going to get a better camera, make some better videos, and we'll still do our lives, and we'll be actually doing stuff because I'll be off work. So we'll be going places and stuff. So I'm not going to eat carrots or anything, but, you know, we'll be out there. We'll be doing things. Well, all the kids are out, so you figure you have more kids watching, but they might be busy. Yeah, sub for sub. Yeah, if the people don't watch, I think it hurts you, you know, but we know who you are, Finley. We know who you are, Bucko. Yeah, the sub for sub. You're right. A lot of people do that, you know. If it's interesting and I can watch it, you know, and provide some engagement, I'll be like, okay, I'll sub. But sometimes it's hard to sub back because you don't want to hurt the person's channel. So. Eric, when you go on live today, Bucko, we must know, what is the Stardashian schedule today, sir? I didn't get my TV guide in the mail. Can you tell me the schedule, please? Lucas is cruising around. Stardashian, what's the TV guide time slot for you today, good sir? What's the time slot for you, good sir? 5 p.m. Okay. I'll be driving home, so I'll probably I won't tune in until about 6. Are you doing gig or are you doing Domino's? Gig or Domino's, or just carrots and sandwiches? Which one here? We need a carrot and sandwich thumbnail. Can we get a carrot and sandwich thumbnail? Yeah, Eric's Eastern. I'll be driving home still, so. We need a carrot and a sandwich thumbnail. Domino's? Okay. You could still have a carrot and sandwich thumbnail, though. You need to work on that ASAP, Bucko. You know I'll come through, Bucko. I try to show love to everybody. Pennsylvania, good sir. Mr. Singh. Pennsylvania, good sir. Americas. The Americas. Yep. I will do it for you. You make whatever thumbnail you want, Bucko. It's your channel. Would be funny, though. I don't know. That might get the people going. You know what I'm saying? That might get the people going. That was a nice looking sandwich, though. That was a nice looking sandwich, bro. I was hungry, bro. I had rallies today. It was a bad choice. It's all good, Lucas. We're ending the live stream here shortly anyways. I got to go back to work, so. But I appreciate everybody hanging out. Hope you guys all have a blessed day. Make this money. Be safe. Take care of yourself. Take care of your mind. We got to take care of our mental health for sure. It's okay, bro. I appreciate hanging out. I'm going to get back to work here. We'll be live tomorrow hanging out. Maybe we'll go check out the Goodwill or something. Maybe we'll go to the thrift store. I don't know if they have music on in there, though. So we might have to mute it, but we can look at stuff. I appreciate all you, and we'll be hanging out tomorrow. Thank you so much.